What is going on, everybody? Just walked in the door, late as hell. So I don't know if you guys can see me. I don't know if you guys can hear me. So if you can tell me you hear me, that'd be cool. Super late. Prime time just got on his bus. He's coming back from a baseball game, so he will be here in a little bit. Here is the link to the chat. The Jets. A lot of rumors with the Jets right now to see if they're going to trade back or not. Supposedly a lot of demand from Ian Rappaport. So let's see what we got here. What's up, Armand? Jose with a legendary shotgun yesterday, which was super cool. Loud and clear, which is a good sound. So day 2 of the draft, a lot of stuff going on. We'll do some trivia tonight. What's up, Romeo? So we're going to get you on very shortly too. Prime time's coming on, man. Prime time is just probably about a half hour late. So he's actually here. He is right here. Prime time. What's up, man?
Yo, what's up?
Don't crash your car, dude.
I'm good. Just eating a hot dog.
A hot dog? You like Sanchez?
Pretty much, yeah. You make our pick yet?
No, they're just starting right now. So we got Legends in the house. You see Legends in full gear, man. He is ready to go.
I'm fired up for tonight.
I can't wait, dude. I'm fascinated to see what they do if they trade back or they stay. Suppose there's a lot of demand for their pick right now. So, if they can move back 2 or 3 picks and still get a quality guy, I'm not opposed to it. But dude, they can get Jake.
The last thing I want them doing though is getting too cute here. If you got a player that you have on your board that had a first round grade on him,
yep.
Take him.
No, I mean there's so much value right now. I'm trying to ignore the Notre Dame player that's staring everybody in the face because I don't want to be that
linebacker?
guy. He's like a linebacker, safety, pass rusher. He's like Jamal Adams, but like without an attitude.
They say you can play him anywhere, right? Like slot corner, safety, all that. So.
He is speed, athleticism. But then it's all. You also look at the offensive line, man. You can get a stud offensive lineman here, and you just completely revamped your line, dude. You have Becton and 2 rookies that are like highly touted prospects.
That's what I'm saying. Like before Tevin Jenkins and Creed Humphrey fell out, I would have been all about trading down. But now with both of those guys sitting there, I mean, you're guaranteed to have one of them there at 34. So I feel like that makes the most sense. You get a guy on the right side, assuming that Vera Tucker is going to be on the left side. I think that makes a lot of sense.
Dude, can you imagine that? You have 3 stud linemen. That's how you build long-term success, dude. And then you protect Zach Wilson, who, by the way,
I'll be fair. I didn't think we were getting 2 starting offensive linemen that early. But if you walk away with Vera Tucker and either one of those guys, I would expect both of them to be starting day 1. So I'd be fine with that. And
that's exciting, dude. Them with Becton, like how the hell can you not be excited about that? With an improved offensive, offensive scheme, and the one thing I mentioned this earlier, I did a video earlier. What are the Jets doing, dude, by not broadcasting their press conference today?
I didn't even realize that he was going to talk to the media today. And then I got in the car after my game. I saw some of the clips that got posted. I didn't realize they didn't broadcast it, though.
Like, dude, you have Trevor Lawrence has this big celebration. Mac Jones, everybody has these big things. The Jets make it private to the media. When the fans are all excited, like you have so much momentum, especially when like everybody's all over Twitter, Instagram, like everybody's excited. Dude, we want to hear from the kid. He goes on Michael Kay, aces it. He does a great interview, man. But I'm like, how could you not broadcast it on your website? That's crazy, man.
What do you think their reasoning was?
I
trying to like coddle him and not make so much attention out of it, or
I mean, dude, he went on ESPN Radio and WFAN. I mean, and they ask harder questions.
Yeah, very odd.
Not sure what the Jets are doing, man. With that, they've done so many things right, but that was definitely a wrong thing. But tonight's fascinating, dude. I just cannot wait to see what Douglas does here because he can make a power move, like you said, draft a guy, or trade back and
would you be okay with just taking a guy at 34 and then maybe looking to use some of your draft assets from next year to get back into like the 3rd round or something?
That's an interesting question because a lot of people are putting a lot of value on next year's picks now because it's a full college season, no pandemic. But like, I kind of want like my instant gratification this year. Yeah, I want guys now too.
It's not that I want to win now, but I want to start the process of developing some chemistry with Zach Wilson and the supporting cast around him. So,
what did Carton do today? I don't even know what he did.
I have no idea. I was listening to him for a few minutes, but there was nothing that was like. I know he was talking a little bit about Woody Johnson and like the phone call to Zach Wilson, how he kind of came off, I guess he was kind of calling Woody Johnson a creep for saying that he knew more about Wilson than he did his own kids. I don't know if that's the comment that person was talking about.
Oh, yeah, I don't know, dude. I really don't know what he said. So what's up with first of all, thank you for everybody that joined us last night. We definitely appreciate it. And thank you everybody that's buying t-shirts, man. Like, it's just, the response has been quite overwhelming, more than we expected. So we definitely appreciate that. I'll share that link one time too, in case you don't know. We did a video about it. But thank you. And for every shirt, $2 goes to the Scars Foundation, which is founded by Godsmack, but it's all about mental health awareness, mental health support. So we'll share that. And share what you guys think, man. They're talking about Zach Wilson's mom too. Whatever.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. I didn't hear it. I just know that, let's see. Yeah. So a couple people prime time want to buy shirts that we can raffle off in a trivia contest. Like Ant volunteered to do that. Jose volunteered to do that. Jose, you don't have to do that. First of all, Jose doesn't have to do that, dude. Jose, we send you things. We like to hook you up, man. You don't need to buy shit, man. Seriously. So
do some raffles anyway.
Yep. But yeah, we're gonna do a couple raffles tonight. If Ant wants to buy one, that's awesome. Yeah, I guess Carton was a real asshole. I don't know what he said. I'll now have to listen to it. The Guitar Champ is here. Yeah, based on the Twitter poll, primetime, Elias won.
Wait, hold on. How many votes did that Twitter poll have?
Not a lot. We had when they performed, we had 400 people in the chat, and there was only 100 votes on Twitter. So
it's possible. I'm not accusing anybody, but it's possible that Elias could have made multiple accounts to vote for himself,
or got all his buddies to go on there and vote real quick. You probably get all his baseball cronies, all his little baseball podcast buddies and stuff.
I don't think Tim's on Twitter, right?
Thank you, man. We appreciate that. And just so you guys know, we're going to probably place the order on Monday or Tuesday. So the shirts will probably go out in a couple weeks. We didn't get them made yet. We kind of want to get an idea of what sizes to order before we buy a bunch of them that we have them sitting around. So we'll definitely get them out, and we'll give full transparency with the receipt when we send our donation to the foundation. We always post the receipts. So we don't bullshit anything. What do you think about taking the lineman at 34? I think Alex Lewis is getting cut anyway. So they're showing Jet fan.
Yeah, I didn't realize that Vera Tucker was going to be on the left side when they drafted him.
Yeah, neither did
I know
I.
He's got experience playing all around, but yeah.
Okay, so Roger Goodell is approaching the thing. So if you guys, I can't hear the broadcast. If you guys want to post what happens, can you buy a shirt and get it shipped to Sweden? Well, you can buy a shirt and get it shipped to Sweden, but I think the shipping will probably cost as much as the shirt. Because I think we had one of our good friends from Spain wanted to get one. I think that the shipping to Spain was $17 or something like that for a $19 shirt. So Jose, we don't fat shame, man. We got plenty extra. We get extra L. We got double XL, triple XL. We don't shame, man. A lot of people want Tevin Jenkins.
Last XL. Hopefully he can fit into that.
What's up, Richard? How you doing, man? So now the question is, what did the Jags do? This is just fascinating, man. So if the Jets stay at 34, I guess we could broadcast for a while because maybe they trade back up into the rounds. I don't know what we're gonna do then.
Yeah,
you just drink.
You think they're going O-line?
I think they should, man. Listen, I like the guy from Notre Dame. I'm biased as shit. I could see Asante Samuel, stuff like that, but Asante Samuel to me is more like a trade down kind of guy. If Tevin Jenkins is staring you in the face, dude, and you know what you're going to solidify and the importance of building around Zach Wilson, how do you ignore that, man?
That's what I'm saying. Yep.
And I understand a lot of teams are calling the Jets. If you want to play that game, listen, I like to move back 3 or 4, not gazillion.
Well, yeah,
thank you, dude.
If you're only moving back 4 or 5 spots and you can get, something somewhat premium, a 3rd round pick this year, and let's say a 2nd next year, that would make plenty of sense. But I don't want to get too cute here. If you got a player on your board that you had a 1st round talent on that helps your quarterback, don't get too fancy and screw it up.
Yeah, thank you, Jets. Mess. We definitely appreciate that, man. And the money's gonna go to Scars Foundation. Like I said, we post all the receipts. Like when we did it for the food bank and everybody else, we always give back, man. We show it. We don't fuck around. So what's up, Afram? And all celebrities are in tonight. We had Snoopy last night. We had Rose last night.
The return of Ant?
Yeah, Ant came in. Is he bringing back the fan chair tonight? This fucking commissioner. Yeah.
Hopefully they'll do that tonight.
Yeah, tonight the picks go a lot faster. Tonight we can do a lot more shenanigans where we can do trivia questions. Romeo came up with a lot of trivia questions, which is awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, he came up we have levels of questions. We have low, medium, and high.
Ooh.
Yeah. And dude, you know what? Many people were impressed at how I was hammered and still beat Vincent in the trivia contest.
I mean, those were softball questions. I'm more disappointed that Vincent didn't know those questions, but
Especially when he called me out too. Like he was challenging
yeah,
me. And he said he studied too.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
How do you say you study and can't get a question right?
I didn't even ask him anything from like the '80s or early '90s. It was somewhat like fairly recent players that like you would think most Jet fans know about.
And people are excited that Legend's wearing his headband and Prime Time's not. I mean, that's how Legend rolls.
Advance at my house.
So how far are you from your house?
About 5 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
Hopefully, I can get there in time for the pick.
Well, they're still showing all, I guess, alumni and Hall of Famers, I think, for my side. So Franco Harris on the stage and
Jacksonville's not on the clock yet.
nope.
Nice.
Nope. So I don't know. I know the last thing I saw, Ian Rappaport was reporting that Jets are getting a ton of phone calls for the pick. So, and that could be them leaking it, saying they're trying to generate more interest to see if people are actually doing it. But the top of the second round is always fascinating, man.
Such a hard call. I feel like it's like a
call.
win-win situation. I mean, you can obviously trade back at a nice little haul for that and hopefully still get a player that you like, but
yeah,
there's somebody that you really like that helps Wilson now. I mean,
especially when you're talking about, like, we've been preaching offensive line for what, ever since free agency didn't work out the way we thought. Like, oh, it's got to be a priority. And now it's staring you in the face, dude.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, in 2 off seasons, we basically almost completely revamped the O-line. I mean, we still got to see what Fan and McGovern are going to be. But those 2 guys are now going to be your weak links, and the other 3 that you have there, your prominent picks, are going to be here for the next 5 to 10 years. That's
Jags are on the clock. About 6 minutes left. Jags are on the clock. I hope we don't trade back. Yeah, this is a fascinating decision, man. It really, really is. Yeah, Sean, we're with you, man. We're here for a while. I got nowhere to go. I'm done training. I'm pulling another last night I had a half piece of chicken. Tonight I had no chicken. So I'm going to be hammered by 8:30.
I had 2 hot dogs all day, and that was it.
So we're both be in the same boat.
I got another game tomorrow morning.
Dude, waking up this morning was a doozy, man. I was like, oh, shit, I got to do a video.
Hey, I was saying, where was your video last night?
Bro, I was entertaining.
Unbelievable. As soon as the draft ended, I just wanted to fall back on the couch, go to bed. I was like, nope, I promised.
Yeah, dude, I did 3 videos today.
I did my videos.
I did 3 videos today.
I was at work all day. I would have did 5 videos.
Mm-hmm. I just posted the link. Somebody asked the link for the shirt. You can have that. It's on. We made a video for it too, and it's all over. We tagged it on Twitter. And again, thank you guys so much. We're not going to be actively promoting. If you want to know what it looks like, I have it sitting here. It's kind of dirty though, because I spilled beer all over it last night, so it doesn't look like good. But that's the shirt. Just fucking wrinkled as fuck. Let's talk Jets. So it's pretty cool. Next level shirt won't shrink. The Jaguars pick is not in yet. Prime time with the headband on when he gets in his house. Prime time. I like when prime time's all like fired up and positive and shit. This is the old prime time is back now. He's rejuvenated.
Trying, man. I'm trying.
Appreciate
I can spend the next 5 months complaining.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
So what we'll do is, Chaz, we appreciate it, man. Long time no talk. It's good talking to a lot of people we haven't seen in a while, like Hugh last night. It's good to see everybody, man. And what we'll do is tomorrow night, I guess, what time? Prime time, like 8 o'clock?
Yeah, whenever you want.
Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, we'll do a full wrap-up of the draft, and the UFC is on, too. So we can really step it up tomorrow night and have a lot of fun where it's not like staring at the TV, trying to figure out picks. We can discuss all of it again. Because on Sunday, Dominic Reyes.
That's right.
Tonight was supposed to be Yoel Romero and Anthony Johnson, Rumble Johnson, but Romero's out. So.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Was it COVID stuff or something else?
I didn't really read too much about it. I was just pissed that I was really looking forward to that one. So, what's up, Ross?
Hey, when did they postpone it? Last I saw,
yesterday.
A week ago, we were still on it.
It was postponed like 2 days ago, yeah. And it was funny. People were like, oh, Corey, why don't you fight? He's like, bro, I just fought. Like, you only fight on 1 day's notice. And he's in the other bracket on the other side. Like, dude, what the fuck? Like, it's just funny, man. Then you got the whole, what the hell? The whole Diego Sanchez nonsense going on, too. He got kicked out of UFC. So there's that.
Did he really?
Yep.
Oh, that's my board.
His coach is a weirdo.
What happened? Oh, that sucks. All right, well, I just got home, so give me like 3 minutes.
You got it, boss.
All right.
We'll take care of things.
All right, see you later.
What we'll do is we'll wait. Oh, Kieran, what's up in the UK? What's
Well,
up, man?
mate, long time no see. How you been?
Doing good. How you doing, man?
Good. I've been sleeping in normal time, so I've not been in the streams lately. But yeah, I'm good.
What time is it there right now?
Only midnight. It's not too bad, and it's bank holiday weekend.
Bad.
No,
So who do you want at 34?
I think we gotta go offensive line. I do like the centre Wyatt Davis, but you could trade down for him, I'm guessing. But I think we need to swing offense. Like as long as it's offense, I'm happy to be honest.
So you want Tevin Jenkins?
Yeah, I'm honest, I'm not a big college guy, so I can't really say if I know who's who. But like, it's as long as it's like we're building around the new quarterback, I'm happy to be honest.
So offensive line, would you be happy with it? Like that's cool. I'm
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. Or even a receiver, but I know a lot of the big names already gone. So
Well, there's a couple of receivers there, but I think they're either probably going to go offense. I don't know, man. I think they're going to go offensive line or trade back. I'm just,
the
it's
best
such
value,
a tough call, man. It's a tough call.
the best value is offensive line, I'd say, at this time in the picks in the draft. But
How did you like yesterday's draft?
good? I think it's nice to show a bit of aggression because like I was a bit underwhelmed with our free agency. I thought I was like we didn't get any big names, and like I wasn't too sure of them. Obviously trading away Darnold, so it's not a win down situation. So it is a bit slow build, which makes sense from that perspective.
Yeah,
But
no,
I am
so
happy with.
the
I am happy
Jaguars
with this.
pick is in, man. So let's see who the Jaguars took here.
Yeah, I am happy with the Carl Lawson signing though. He's a baller, I think.
Oh,
But-
definitely, dude.
But with Corey Davis, he needs another receiver next to him. If you noticed in his Tennessee days, he was only really good when AJ Brown was next to him. So he needs someone to play off, I think.
I think Corey Davis is pretty good, man. You also got Keelan Cole, you got Denzel Mims, you got Jamison Crowder still. I mean, the receiving group is pretty legit, like as compared to years past. I think Corey Davis is better than you think, man.
Yeah, well, if he can be schemed open, I guess you probably
That's
you're
for
probably
every
right for that.
receiver. They're gonna get schemed open, but I think he's got good one-on-one getaway, separate from coverage kind of talent. He's a physical presence. He's fast. He's good in the run
Okay.
game. I think he's a good player.
Well, like I say, like if he's got like AJ Brown next to him, maybe the number one's on AJ Brown and the number two's on Corey Davis. If you get what I'm saying, like maybe he wasn't beating the corners in that situation.
Yeah, well, I mean, you also can get the Denzel Mims. Hopefully, it takes a big step this year. Stays healthy. Has a full NFL offseason is going to help. I think Cole and Crowder are both really good in the slot and move them around. And maybe if you can get anything at a tight end position, that'd be nice. So let's see. We got the Jaguars are taking the pick. Who do they have? This guy's all fired up. Oh, Kevin Hardy from Florida. The Jaguars take Tyson Campbell, corner off the board. Where you go? As a corner goes, boy, the Jets got the pick of the litter right here, man. Holy shit. They can do whatever the fuck they want here. It's a good pick, too. I like Tyson Campbell from what little I watch of football. Man. So what do you guys want? Yeah. Oh, I mean, you can get whoever you want here. You got your Creed Humphrey, you got your Tevin Jenkins, you want JOK, you can get whoever you want. There's guys available right now that people wanted in the first round. They wanted guys who wanted yesterday with 23.
Really?
Yeah, dude. A lot of people were talking about, they're like, 23, we got to get Tevin Jenkins. They're all here now. There's a couple good receivers sitting here. I mean, this is wild, dude. This just falls right into the lap. Absolutely wild.
That's good. Yeah.
So what do they do? Do they trade down or I wonder what they do here? Because, I mean, prime time, what I was saying is there's guys available now that people wanted yesterday in the first round.
Yep.
Dude,
this is where Joe D makes his money.
Yeah.
I'm probably making the pick here. Unless you're blown away with an offer and you're not moving too far back.
Did he try and get his third round pick back, maybe? He lost two of them, didn't he?
I think Jenkins or Creed Humphrey is probably too good to pass up here, though.
You see our good friend here from the UK?
Oh, wow.
It's only midnight, man.
That's right. It's a little earlier tonight.
So the Jets war room, what are they doing? What's the rumblings here? I mean, I'm never opposed to a guy from Notre Dame because this team is due. And he'll be the first player we have on this show. I'll be a full campaign. Like we have a no guest rule except we draft the guy from Notre Dame. Then they come on. It's got to be offensive line. It's got to be, right?
Did you ever have Sam Darnold come on prime time?
Could be a pass rusher. Could be a corner.
Well, see, last year we pissed the Jets off so bad they wouldn't even take our phone call. I think this year they're probably back on their good side again because we've been so positive for the last.
Well, you have. I'm starting to get there.
I think I don't think they'll be happy with that clown with the clown. I think I was a bit too far.
Yeah, well, I think the gay stuff was fine when we went to Chris Johnson. I think that was
Yeah.
probably scorched earth. I think that was probably over
I
the
think
line.
so.
That was only one time though.
I mean,
Yeah, I was in tears that day.
Try being me. I couldn't get the freaking questions out. I was too. Yeah, I mean, Legend is just all fired up. I mean, his insight has been on point every time. Primetime can't make it. Legend brings his A game. We gotta get him a shirt too. He didn't buy him one yet. Gotta order him one.
Yeah. I tried getting one of them shirts, but like I typed in my postcode and like it just kept spinning the wheel, so I think I can't get a price for it. So
Yeah, I'll
Douglas is on the phone.
let me
I don't
figure it
know if
out
he's
for you,
calling a
dude.
player or
I'll definitely
calling
figure it
Yeah.
out. If not, I'll just send you one. We'll figure it out because I know the shipping's probably like $20 or some shit. It's probably crazy.
Yeah,
so.
I'm fine paying now. I don't mean to pay it.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely figure. I know, like,
Jets will not trade the pick.
they will not trade the pick.
Yep, it was just a little notice on the screen that showed up.
All right. Woo, what is it gonna be?
Got to be O-line, right?
Creed Humphrey.
I think so.
All right, we'll keep Kieran on for the pick. He's from the UK. Why not, man? Let's just do this shit.
I got it on.
They are not trading. Do they stock up their offensive line?
It's got to
Do
be
they
O-line.
go defense?
They wouldn't go with the receiver, would they?
You got to go
Yeah.
offensive line here, right? You got to.
I think so. I think that's the obvious thing.
I mean, you could have traded back like 3 or 4 spots. It probably still got a very good player, but
Needs one on the right side of the bow line. You've got a
yeah,
good
if
solid.
you can
back.
get a stud there. You have Vera Tucker, him, and Becton. Fuck, man. We're talking some football. Even Primetime can't be mad about that shit after 3 months of complaining.
Well, we'll turn Tevin Coleman to a Pro Bowler.
Yeah. Turn fucking Zach Wilson to a Pro Bowler.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, boy. They're
Fans
showing the
fired
Jet
up.
fans all fired
Pick
up.
is in.
They're-
Pick is in.
Oh, God. I can't look. I'm actually sweating over this shit. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's do this. It's got to be. I mean, they didn't trade back. It's got to be a guy they really, really like. So who is it? Why don't you be like a linebacker
Probably
from like
probably
Northern
Tevin
Louisiana State or some shit?
I
Nathan
feel like
Shepard.
Tevin Dickens probably had the higher grade on him.
Like Nathan Shepard's
I don't
cousin from his University of Canada or some shit. I can't take it, man. I can't
Imagine it's a
even,
running back.
I'm not looking at
Just
the
hope it's
chat.
not defensive
I gotta
line.
block the chat too. I don't want to see
That's
anything.
right, me too.
I'm blocking it. I don't want to be. I want to be surprised. So you can get the true reaction. If I'm either pissed or happy.
Oh, is in.
Who else making the announcement? Come on, let's go. I can't take anymore.
Isn't it a former player that's doing it for the Jets?
I guess it is. I wonder who it is. Is it Coles or Mangold? I don't know who it is tonight.
It was somebody fairly prominent that said was doing it.
It's got to be a tackle, right? It's got to be an offensive lineman, right?
I think so.
Come on, man. Let's go already. What the fuck's taking so long?
Yeah, there's Coles, LC.
One of my favorite players, man. I got so much shit signed from him. I have like jerseys and pictures, all kinds of shit signed from him.
Whoa. That's interesting.
What?
That's interesting.
Whoa.
Huh.
Whoa. Wow.
I mean, we wanted weapons. I'm not mad.
Getting
Zach Wilson help. Not
Was
in
I'm not
the
mad.
direction I wanted, but getting Zach Wilson
Was
help.
I'm
I'm not
I'm a
gonna
big
complain.
fan.
Elijah Moore. Good
Whoa.
speed. Slot guy,
Whoa.
I think. He's one of the
Yeah.
few receivers I didn't do a ton of homework on. It seemed like
He's got
late
a
in the
lot of
process, he
speed.
kind of rose up to the first round. So
Is he a big
Lot of
guy?
s-
he's not a big guy, no.
No, he's
No?
a speedster, man.
Yep.
Like another Keelan Cole.
That's basically Crowder's replacement, right? I mean, that's what I would
Yeah,
think.
that you can save what, $10 million if you do that.
Yep. Yeah, I've seen enough.
Yeah, 5'9",
I mean,
178.
the question I have is this: Could you have
Comparison
traded
to
back?
Tyler Lockett?
Could you have traded back and still got him?
I've
Well, the
seen
way
plenty
you-
of mocks that had him going in the first round, so maybe not.
The way you were talking about the other guys, it feels like you could have. The way you talked about like that Jenkins guy, I feel like
I'm surprised. I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised.
I mean, I guess if that's the direction you wanted to go in, maybe a trade down would have made sense because then maybe you still get him. If not him, you still get your offensive lineman. And
That's
if
the only
not
question I
either
have,
of those
man.
guys, maybe you still get a guy like Rondell Moore. So I'm happy though. It's a weapon. It's offense. It helps Zach Wilson.
Now,
That's what
the
I
only
wanted.
question is, I mean, obviously you can release Crowder now and save $10 million. Does
Well, why not
Jamison
just
Crowder
keep
have,
all of them?
Well,
Unless
I
you have
mean-
somebody. I mean, unless you're
can-
picking up somebody.
but here's my question. Does
Yeah.
Jamison Crowder have any trade value? Can you get a 3rd or 4th round pick for Jamison Crowder?
I don't think that much.
Save $10 million.
1 year left on his deal. I don't think so.
No one's paying that.
It's getting a
You know,
lot of good
there's-
reviews, man. He had a 4.35 40.
Is he?
It's interesting, man.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it. I'm a little surprised. Little surprised. I'm just curious if you could trade back and still got him or not. I don't know.
I think so. Looking at what he's showing me,
Well,
especially the way the other guys are hyped up. But
5'9" speedster. I mean, it's interesting, man. It's definitely interesting. Don't love it. Wanted more picks. You have Keelan Cole.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Should have traded back. Why trade Crowder? I mean, yeah. I mean, you can keep them all.
I would
He's
still
fast.
keep Crowder. I mean, unless you have somebody prominent that you want to sign, like on the offensive line or a position that you didn't address. Bring all 4 of them to camp.
The only
Somebody
reason
gets
why
hurt, you got 3 receivers you can count on.
the only reason why I'm surprised because I was thinking they were going to go offensive line there instead of receiver. That's why I'm surprised. That's all. I'm not hating the pick. I'm not.
No, yeah.
I'm not going
I
nuts.
think there was definitely other needs that you had, but if you stick with best player available and you want to get Wilson some help,
Deshaun Jackson comparisons. Listen, man, speed is great.
yeah, they had Tyler Lockett on the screen as a comparison. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
So-
signing for that.
All right, Kieran. Well, thank you for joining us, man. We appreciate it.
nice to see you again.
You too. Have a
Good
good night.
talking to you, man.
All right, that was interesting, man. Very, very interesting.
Very surprising. Yeah.
Yeah, surprising for sure. You got Mims still. Defense is going to be horrible. I mean, not worried about defense, right? I love it.
I gotta say, if
We'll
you
see.
check out his Instagram, he's pretty jacked for a guy that's only 5'9".
Yeah, I don't hate it, dude. I don't hate it. I'm just surprised. Like I just thought they were going a different direction. So listen, man, we've been saying, let's see. They're just, I mean, they're gonna have a lot of explosive players, a lot of opportunities. Just protect the quarterback. That's all I'm asking. So,
Yep.
do you think that maybe by the pick is being made now, it means Crowder's in question? He's got to be, right? Like you could save $10 million.
Yeah, but I would also like to go in.
Keelan Cole plays the slot too.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know. Much rather have as much depth as possible. I mean, we saw last year, top 3 wideouts all went down, and then what'd you have? So
Yeah, I mean, it's
right now, if
interesting
you have
now.
1 or 2 injuries, you still have a solid group out there.
It's pretty wild, dude. It is pretty wild. So what we can do is bring people on for some reactions, and then we can do some trivia with Romeo. We'll bring
And
on
it-
Ant.
If you look at that trade down too, with the Broncos,
Yo.
I mean, they moved up 5 spots and they only got a swap of a 4th and a 6th. So if that was the best value you could have got, I'm fine staying there making the pick.
What'd you think, Ant?
I don't hate it. I wasn't expecting it, but I don't hate it.
Yep. I mean,
I think we could have traded back probably a few picks and maybe still got him there. I don't see us not coming back in here somehow. There's too many guys that could fill holes we have.
What are you giving up though to get back in? Were you trying to get in the 2nd round or 3rd round? The second round's gonna cost you a lot.
It's going to cost a lot, but you know what? If guys are going to continue to fall, I mean, there's a bunch of guys that could help us.
Yep.
Hold on 1 sec. They got to go lineman. No, wow.
He was getting a lot of hype today.
Yeah, he was big time today. I mean, listen, if guys, the more guys that go that and the linemen just keep falling back, it's better and better for us. The deeper it goes. I mean,
yeah. I mean, I'm. Oh,
Let me
You
ask
sound
you a
upset.
question.
You sound upset.
I'm reading up on him because I had my mind on like 4 or 5 different players, and it wasn't him. So I'm
he
just
was
reading
not.
up
No,
real
he
quick.
wasn't. Listen, I mean, he does run a lot of jet sweeps and stuff like that. He's very elusive. I mean, it's kind of the scheme that they were running. Kind of reminds me of what's his name from San Francisco.
Oh, Debo Samuel.
Samuel, like
Yep.
what they did with Debo Samuel. I mean, if they're going with the scheme, he does fit in what they were doing. I would have been extremely happy with the lineman. I was really thinking Tevin Jenkins would have been nice to solidify the line, but I'm not.
Yeah, that probably would have been my pick too. But yeah, anything that's going to help Zach Wilson, I think we'll all sign up for at this point.
So now the question is, do the Jets try to find a way to trade up now? Do they try to way to get back up, get into the third round, get in the second round? What are they going to try to do now?
I mean, I would think they would try and get back in. I mean, if guys are going to continue to fall deeper into the second round and it gets cheaper and cheaper to get in to the second round to get another, if you could get a lineman, I mean, I don't think Jenkins is going to last much longer. I mean, they can't. I mean, there's still so many guys though.
I don't think they're getting back into the second round. I mean, what are you trading though?
Late, you can.
It's going to cost you too much.
Next year's picks.
I want players now, bro. If you got to give a couple of picks next year, and we're in the same position as we are this year, and can get the.
You giving up a 2 next year? You giving up a 2 next year?
It depends who it is.
If you're trying to get into the second round, if you're trying to get into the second round, you got to give up a 2 next year and probably a 4 this year, and maybe even.
I'm doing it. Fuck it, I'm in. Let's do it.
Do it.
I think
if
we
I'm
get
let's get greedy.
That's minimum.
That's what I'm saying. I want the guys now. I'm getting hungry now. If you get a Jenkins or a Creed Humphrey,
especially with an offensive lineman,
it's going to be there to fall to you next year. Exactly. If you don't know if they fall to you next year, if they're falling this year, take it. I would go with it.
That's fair.
But especially with an offensive lineman for this year, dude. That's
I mean, now do they draft him? Did they draft more? Get rid of Crowder and now try and get a corner?
Samini's a troll, dude. Samini's like, the Jets gave up 457 points last year. Who gives a fuck, jerk off? How many points did they score last year, you clown?
I'll lose 40-37 every week, or win 40-37. At least it's
Zach Wilson,
bro.
Zach Wilson's lighting up and the offense is rolling. I will take that this year over worrying about what the defense is doing. I'm just curious, does Crowder have any value? Do they give up any picks next year to get up in this year? Because to be sitting through the rest of this round and in the third round would be a long ass wait for us.
I can't see them sitting. I can't see Douglas sitting. I don't think he does.
See, if you had a third round pick that you could deal, then I say, yeah, you could probably move up here. But without any third round picks, I mean, you got to give up at least a 2 next year. I think if you want to get back into round 2.
So the Dolphins, who are the Dolphins taking here?
Probably somebody we want.
Fucking crazy.
No, good safety. Nice. There we go.
I love that it's rapid fire tonight though.
Yeah.
Every pick that's not a guy that we're interested in just it's great. Keep going.
It's gonna. I don't want to say it's gonna suck. I mean, I think I was okay last night with the deal as far as the compensation, but it's gonna suck to a certain degree when we're seeing a lot of talented players still on the board in round 3.
It ain't gonna fucking suck when we see Becton and Vera Tucker.
That's what I'm saying. For right now, it's gonna suck for a little bit once we get there.
I understand you don't want to give up picks prime time, but like I said last night, if you got to give up a pick to get a guy that's a player this year,
I'm not saying I wouldn't.
No, I understand, but the picks are the picks. They are what they are. We have them. If we have to use them to benefit the team for this year, that's fine. Maybe we do a little bit more in free agency.
And not for nothing. Let's say you do give up your 2 next year. You still got 2 first-round picks, so you can take one of those first-rounders, move back a couple times, and recoup some picks that way.
Look what the Giants got for the moving back. I mean, I mean, we can move back, and even if you don't want to get a first round,
you could probably describe the haul that they got back better than Gettleman can. I don't know if you heard his rant on that. He didn't even know if they got back in the trade. Holy shit!
Oh, he didn't know.
No, he was like, "Oh, we got a 4th this year, and then a 1st and a 5th next year." Like, oh, wait, no, swap that. We got a 1st this year. He had no idea what they did.
But you know what? He could say? He could say, "I traded back now, though." That's all that matters.
Yep. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
He's arrogant like that. But like, oh, I could do. He's just an arrogant guy, man.
Another pick is in. Loving this.
This is awesome, man.
I don't know if they cut Crowder now, man. I understand you.
I don't think you could trade him.
I wouldn't.
4th round pick, something.
Yeah. You think you get?
He makes a lot of money though. He makes $11 million.
That's
why I don't know if you're going to get a 4th round pick.
I mean, I'm hoping that this is a good question. I'm hoping that. Oh, that's not it. My bad. Carlos, is anyone feel that Joe Douglas is not done this evening?
I don't think he's done at all.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's done either for some reason.
I can't. Especially if these linemen continue to fall and guys are getting picked, I can't see him sitting pat. I mean, if that kid,
I just don't know how he's moving up.
Bro, we have a lot of picks next year, man.
All right. I mean, I hope he wants to deal those picks. So I feel like he's probably going to want to hold on to those.
I mean, listen, if you got, I'm very happy with the draft so far. Like I said, I'm a little surprised by it. I guess that's why I'm not as pumped. I wasn't expecting it. I really wasn't. But if there's guys there that are high on his board, I mean, listen, Vera Tucker, I seen stuff saying he thought he was a top 10 pick this year.
Yep.
So if there's another guy on his board that he believes is where he shouldn't be because of where we value him, I mean, you try and get in, do what you have to do to get in.
Yep. No, and
I mean,
the
we have
Vera
the
Tucker,
ammunition to get.
the Vera Tucker, the feedback on that today, man. I went through all the offensive line analysts. I went through all their shit, dude. They were just like, this guy is the cleanest prospect as a guard, man. Like they were raving about him.
Did you see the he did a little piece with Anthony Munoz? Did you happen to see
Yep.
that?
Yep.
Yeah,
Phenomenal, dude.
Bro, dude. I mean, I seen something. The reason I wanted Tevin Jenkins is because I seen something on him today. It was a long video I watched on him. It's like a bully, another bully. It's basically like Becton on the right side. It would have been.
Yep.
That's kind of why I was really happy about it. And he's more like a smart offensive lineman. He uses what he has to his strengths. Like he basically sets defensive ends up and throws them off balance on his own. Just what they do. I don't think we're done though, guys. I really don't.
But I think if you look, if you look overall coming into the offseason, they said build around Wilson. You added Davis, you added Cole. Now you added Moore. You legit lineman. I mean, you could say they not terrible.
They got Tevin Coleman to a degree. I mean, I'm sure.
I'm not really. I'm hoping they get a running back somewhere else, but like I'm not. Tevin Coleman's not my savior.
He does know the system, though. That's what I mean. He's coming in. At least he knows what the system is. Maybe help the other running backs to pick up on the system.
I'm more impressed back-to-back years. You got Becton and then Mims, and now you go Vera Tucker, and you get your receivers. So
Wilson,
O-line, wide receiver, back-to-back.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, they probably have better receivers now than Darnold's ever had. I mean, right? This receiving group now is much better than probably.
Oh, dude,
lights out. He's ever had.
I don't know.
And Darnold never even played with Decker, Marshall, and those guys.
That's what I'm saying.
Who
I'm saying this. No, I'm saying like you look at the receivers that you look. No, you're saying Sam Darnold never had receivers like this, but I'm saying the best. This is going back to like the Marshall and Decker, how good receivers are going to be.
Yeah.
Maybe not to that level, but I mean they're going to be good.
Good. I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys seen, but I seen something that from 2000 to 2019, like I think in the last 2 years we drafted just as many offensive linemen in the first round as we did from 2000 to 2019 or something like that.
We were taking the fucking defensive tackles every goddamn year and all the other shit we did.
Yeah, that worked out pretty well.
I like the pace of the draft.
Reggie Wayne comparing Elijah Moore to Santana Moss.
I was a big Santana Moss fan, except he always ran to the sidelines. Never took the hit. I called him Sideline Santana.
God damn, he got skinny.
Who's that?
I think that's Mike Golick, right?
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
That's Golick. Holy
I didn't even recognize him.
Dude, holy shit.
I didn't even recognize him.
What the hell is he on? I need that fucking recipe.
No, you ain't kidding, man. Good for him.
There you go.
Landon Dickerson before Creed Humphrey.
Interesting. So all these linemen are falling back, man. Falling back.
Yeah, I agree, Romeo.
Ay. What's up, Rutgers?
The problem, I think, with trying to get back into round two is like if you look at all the trades that Douglas has made so far in the draft, it seems like he always gets fair value. Or to some degree, he kind of wins it. If he's moving back into round two now, I think he's going to have to give up a lot, and I just don't think that's his approach.
Listen, if you think that you got the better of a couple of deals, take a loss on one to get your guy. I'm fine with it. I wouldn't care. I really wouldn't care if we took a little bit of a hit with picks. I mean, the other thing is you don't know what our picks are going to be. You don't know how bad these teams are going to be the picks we have. So you could get better value with them. It's what if Seattle wins the Super Bowl? It's a 32nd overall. I'm not saying they will, but you never know. You don't know what you're going to get. You know what you're going to get now. I would take while you can, strike while the iron's hot, man. Keep it rolling.
5'9", 175. That's what his measurements are.
If you
Devontae Smith is what, 166?
Smith is much bigger.
Tiny guy. If you could add a Humphrey, a Wyatt Davis, I can't believe he's still there. If you could add one of them right now to this draft, oh my God, I'd be ecstatic.
I didn't bet anybody. It was Tyrone and John were fighting all about all their bets. It wasn't me.
Oh, Patriots. Oh, God damn it.
Oh, there's a trade.
Fucking hell.
Patriots.
Fucking team.
That's going to be somebody we want.
Yeah, 100%. Fucking Belichick, man. Oh, God. No. Jock, maybe? I could see him taking a guy like that.
The guitar competition, I think
See,
Elias
that's not a
won
lot at
based
all
on
to move
Twitter.
up.
46th overall pick.
It's like nothing.
That's what it
2 fourth-round picks.
I mean, they only no. Well, yeah,
They moved up
they
8
only moved
spots.
up
round
8
picks.
spots.
He's got two fourth-round picks and move up 8 spots.
So
Bro,
you mean
I'm dealing.
a second, you
I would
can't
do
get
it.
where you want. Fuck
Problem
yeah,
is, we
do
can't
that.
move up 8 spots or 10 spots or 20 spots. I mean, we're moving from what 102. That's our next pick.
I'd give a second to get back in here.
So if the Patriots take my boy from Notre Dame,
I think so. I think this is it.
it's like the Giants getting Julian Love. I'm fucking.
Oh,
Whoa.
D line.
I forgot about him. God damn this fucking team.
This is interesting. I like the pace. So it takes 2 fourth-round picks to move up 8 spots. But the Jets don't have any picks, though, so you got to give more than that.
That's the problem. Yeah, you can't move up.
You
know,
a second next year? You don't think a second next year could get you back in?
Maybe if a team, but again, though, like the team that's
Here,
trading that pick,
And
now,
I got a package for you.
that's the problem.
I'll give you a 5th-round pick, Mosley and Crowder.
You trying to
Come on, man.
I don't care what it
yeah,
is.
unload
Deal.
all my salary and give us a 2nd-round pick. Yeah.
And you know what? If that's not enough, I'll give you one of our 3 kickers. How about that? Does that work for you?
Throw in James Morgan too.
Oh, you want James Morgan too? I'll give you James Morgan. So you want him too?
Then maybe.
And you know what? I'll be feeling generous. I'll give you one of our Smiths, either Vincent or Jeff. Take one of them too if you want.
Ooh.
And Berrios. Fucking guy. What do we need him for now?
You know what? Listen,
now.
man.
It was our number 1 last year. That's what we laugh.
Legend's the one. He's stealing the show right now.
He's
See, when
good.
Legend comes on, everybody sets their game up. We know we got to be on point because he holds us all accountable. That's what it is. So,
man.
all right. So I'll change my offer, Ant. I'll offer you Vincent Smith, Berrios, Sam Ficken, and James Morgan to get back in the third. Is that nothing? Nobody?
Nope.
Come on, man. This is bullshit. I'm trying to make a deal here. Let's talk shop.
I think we got the best we were gonna get with Sam. Now we got.
All right, I got another offer for you. Ready? I'm going to offer you James Morgan, Alex Lewis, and CJ Mosley. And I'll give you a kicker too.
Nope.
CJ Mosley ain't going
Come
nowhere.
on, man.
Fucking contract.
Another trade. 50.
Who's trading now?
Bears to 39 from 52.
Ugh.
I didn't see what they gave up. I think it was like a 3rd and a 6th or
I
something.
didn't see
I
it
missed
either.
it.
Hold on.
Son of a bitch.
This dog ruins my shit.
We got to see the dog now. Where's the dog at?
He's sleeping, laying down right behind me. Say what's up, boy.
Oh, look
You
at
see
him.
him?
Looks like he's hungover.
He always hung over. That's what happens when you're doofy. He doesn't like when I try and take the harness off. when he tries
Oh,
to
he's like,
attack
yo,
me.
bro.
Give me-
He's like, get your ass off me. Who's it, Tevin Jenkins?
All right,
Who'd
guys.
they-
I mean,
Probably.
you can sound with us if you want. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, all right. I thought you guys. I know people were waiting.
Fuck. Damn
Is
it.
it him?
Yep.
I rewound it to see what they gave up, and I'm
Oh,
stuck.
they're giving Justin Fields some protection.
Hey, I mean, they realized what they went from 52. So they swapped the 5th for a 6th. They gave a 3rd-round pick.
It's not bad.
Ryan Pace is having a hell of a day, man.
For what,
Dog
12
gets good
shots,
points.
13 shots?
So they got 13. They got the 83rd, the 204th, and they gave away the 52nd, the 83rd, and 204, and they got the 39th overall and 151st. So it's really not that.
It's not
nothing.
bad. It's a good trade.
204. I mean, 6th round.
I'm watching NFL Network.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I
you're-
want to.
Oh, hold on 1 second. This is my system like busting my balls. Hello.
We'll bring you.
What's up?
We really the other conversation. We'll bring on Romeo. Romeo, what's up, man? Where's your? Can't hear you.
You're muted.
Yo, Romeo. What are we doing here?
Now we got echoes.
Yo, Romeo.
Hello.
There we go.
Oh shit. You hear me good?
You're good
Yeah.
now.
What's up, man?
What is up? I'm trying to find NFL Network. You guys are spoiling the picks for me.
Wait, how do you mean trying to find it? How do you not know what channel it is?
I don't. Yeah, you're right.
Nice headband. Look at the headband going like a Knicks
I mean, it's
headband.
not as good as Legends, but
Forgot to put my headband on. I don't even know where it is.
It's a Knicks headband, right?
no.
Got
But
some
it
Knicks
looks
color.
orange, doesn't it?
Still got
That's-
mine.
So, what are your thoughts so far, Romeo? We got the Elijah Moore pick. Is that surprising to you?
I'm not mad like you guys.
I'm not mad. I'm surprised.
Yeah. Surprised.
No, yeah. I would have traded back, see if I could recoup some of those picks that we lost yesterday, maybe, since there were so many O linemen on the board.
Mhm.
I maybe would have went O lineman again. If you were gonna go wide receiver, I'm biased, but I would have went Terrence Marshall.
Okay. Tell us why.
But he could do everything that Moore can do as well. He could play out of the slot. He's taller. You saw what Justin Jefferson did. You saw what Jamar Chase did. I think Terrence Marshall is the same breed.
I thought he was viewed more as like an outside guy. I
could
didn't
do
do
both.
too much work on him, so
He could do both.
okay. I didn't realize he was a slot guy.
Last year they had him in the slot a lot.
Okay.
Interesting takes. Yeah, I gotta do a little more research on Moore. I tell you, he wasn't on my radar. Receiver wasn't on my radar at all for that pick. So I'm not gonna pretend. So I was thinking completely different. But hey, man, playmakers.
Yeah.
So there's.
We'll never complain about playmakers.
How about Zach?
Yep. And then, so what do you think they're gonna find a way to get back into tonight? Round 3, round
I
2?
think so. They have so many picks. It's like you almost have to. I don't think they're done.
Yep. Yeah, so it looks like Rutgers agrees with you. He's Terrace is huge, can play out the slot, inside, love him.
More than more?
D Milner, why no defensive backs? You know why? Because you've skewed us, D. So we after your dismal first round shit. Listen, the bright side is this: the offense is definitely gonna be better. A lot more playmakers than Darnold's
Has
ever
to be.
had. Yep, they're young, explosive
Only
guys.
one
Get
direction
them
it can
space.
go in.
A lot of speed with Mims. I mean, with Moore. Yeah, Jeff Smith speedster.
Put Crowder on that.
Another safety. I like it. Get all
Another
the safeties off the board.
Man, so that means Creed Humphrey's still there, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
Creed Humphrey's there. Dylan Radens is there. Rondell
JOK's
Moore.
still there. Man, he's dropping big time. I guess because they don't think he has a position. Is that why?
Maybe. Asante Samuel's still there.
Yeah. Joe Burrow, I hate it here. Why? Because you have no offensive lineman?
I was surprised they didn't go with Sewell last night.
5'9" is small, but the NFL is all about these all speedsters, guys. Speed, young, small, explosive guys. You have the Tariq Cohens, the Tyreek Hills, all those guys. I mean, it's about getting the guys in space and let them fly, man.
That's
Devontae
that's
Smith,
offense
I
is
mean,
predicated on too. so
Yeah, it's
makes
Devontae
sense.
Smith. It's interesting. What else is going on, Romeo? How you been, man? You got a lot of trivia questions lined up. We could do that.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, let's
He's got a
start with some
lot.
trivia.
We got to get some people on. So what we'll do is we'll share the link. If I shared it, or I shared a t-shirt one. I don't know if I'm sharing. I haven't shared shit. If you guys want to do trivia and win a t-shirt, let's do it. Let's win some shirts. Let's do some fun shit.
I hope you guys did your Jets research.
Yep, Jets trivia. That's for sure. So if you want to do it, come on, join us. We may have to pop Legend out. Let's do 5 on the screen. Can Legend stay prime time or is he out?
I mean, he could stay unless you want to just take him off. I don't know if he messes up like the Wi-Fi signal or anything, having too many people on. I know sometimes it lags a little bit.
Poor Legend. Guys, this is his prime time spot, man. He's usually here for Friday nights. When you're busy, me and him talk all kinds of shit when you're not here.
He's been holding it down. Appreciate it.
And the best thing about him is me and him always get along. We never argue. Like me and you argue. I never argue with him, ever.
Wait till he starts asking for more money. Like Tyrone.
I can't see. The thing is, he's the opposite Tyrone. I can't get him on the Tuesday shows. He only does the Friday shows.
Isn't that some shit? That Tyrone was like all over Twitter tweeting last night, but not can't get a signal. Get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here. He's full of
full
shit.
of shit, man. I don't see him
Can't
promoting the
get a signal.
T-shirts. I don't see him doing shit, man.
Can't
He
get a
posts one
signal.
little thing. He posts one thing. I put a thing on Facebook. He posts that when I mentioned his name. Not like, hey, buy a shirt, help support our cause. Nothing like that. It's just like, hey, look at my name. Bastard. Primetime wore it last night, actually. He had a headband on last night.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, shot fired, Primetime.
Jeez.
For who? Of course. Yeah. Of course.
He's got Primetime has it.
Yeah. I'm all in.
Yeah. Tyrone's on all our shit list, I think, at this point. All right. So we'll have to get rid of Legend. We'll bring out Legend. You'll be back, my friend. Don't worry. And we will bring on Catfish Billy, our first trivia contest. What's up, man?
What's up, brother?
How you doing?
What's up, dude?
Great. Thanks for having me on, guys. I've been trying to get on for weeks, and thanks for the Instagram follows too. You guys,
Oh,
rule.
of course, dude.
I appreciate it, man.
So what are your thoughts on the draft first? We'll start with that.
First of all, I ordered the shit about 2 weeks ago, and it came today. I'll get it real quick. Hold on, because I knew they were taking Wilson, so I had to actually pay the $149 to fucking customize the shit. But
Better hope he picks the number one.
you know what? He probably will. But, you know,
hope so.
It's already in white, ready to go. But you know.
Oh
Ready.
shit! Let's see it.
Hold on.
I like that Kiss shirt too. Look at
Nice.
that, dude.
Wow.
Yep.
That's
That's
fresh.
fucking nice, dude. Good for
Listen,
you.
My Sam Darnold one went in the goddamn fire pit with all the other picks in my life. So
I thought about it.
you might as well, bud. I mean, you know, guy stinks. Every USC quarterback stinks. So
So what'd you think about?
Panthers picked up his option, though. I mean, I
yeah.
don't want to get into that tonight, but you know.
Listen, when he shows you that he stinks with that Carolina team, then you'll realize that maybe Joe Douglas has a
I hope.
plan. But I like these picks.
I hope so.
What'd you think about Vera Tucker yesterday?
This is the first time the Jets ever traded up. I mean, I remember watching as a kid. They took Kyle Brady over Warren Sapp.
Oh,
and-
bro, I was with you. I was there.
Yeah, so I mean, it's ballsy, and this is the best draft that they've had. It's actually showing that they have balls,
Yeah,
which
Yeah,
is,
I agree.
and I know everybody wants to go defense and everything like that, but maybe Solid can work with this defense because they.
Well, were you surprised by the Moore pick though?
Not really, because I was hearing Boomer talk about him the whole week and I was watching some of the stuff, but you got to get maybe they picked him up so they can cut Crowder. And
Yeah, it's interesting.
that's what I'm thinking. Because if you still have June 1st, right? Is the cuts?
Yep.
So they could pick up 2 or 3 extra O line for him. I was pissed about the ETN pick. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You want a running back that early?
No, I was hoping that we could have grabbed them, but
How early would you have taken him though? Like 34?
I don't know. I maybe would have traded back to kind of recoup what we got from trading up.
Okay.
But
By the way, I didn't like that pick for the Jaguars. I mean, they had James Robinson, who was amazing last year.
Yeah.
Connor Hughes is ripping the
Another
pick.
major thing. Really?
I guess so.
Wow.
yeah, that's typical negativity for the Jets.
Wow.
Like, listen, I mean, they're adding playmakers. So, I mean, offensive line, like, it's hard to overreact now until the draft is over. So, if they come back and trade up and get an offensive lineman later on, that's a high value pick. Like, you got to kind of let it play out a little bit before I go nuts with it. I was just surprised. I thought they were going to go a completely different direction. So, Catfish Billy, how is your Jets knowledge, your draft knowledge?
I mean, it's all one big blur of crap. So,
You want to give it a shot?
all right, I'll give it a shot.
You're playing for a Let's Talk Jets T-shirt that we're
Shit.
coming out with.
Okay, all right, I saw that.
But
on
now,
Instagram.
what is the punishment? Primetime, what's the punishment if you get something wrong, though? We got
I
to
don't
punish
know.
him with something.
I mean, I think a shotgun is fair, but I mean, I guess they'd have to agree to
To
that.
be all honestly, I don't think I could do a shotgun because I might have the fucking vid.
Oh,
Don't do that, then.
Wow.
No,
All right,
no,
then.
Played it quickly.
yeah, bummer, right?
alcohol probably would like just clear it right out. I think.
Probably. That's
All right. So what we do is we have three tiers of questions.
right.
Romeo's done it. Primetime and I are not a part of it. So we start out with an easy one, then they get harder, then they get really hard.
Okay,
So you get to 3 questions. You get them all right, you get a T-shirt. Simple as that.
got it.
Romeo,
Fair
the
enough.
floor is yours.
And I asked everyone in the chat if you know the answer, just keep keep it to
Well,
yourself.
we give him like a 3 or 4 second window to answer. It's not gonna be like, let me think for 30 seconds. You got like about
Let me Google.
3 seconds?
10 seconds,
Damn.
man.
3
Damn.
seconds.
10
Jeez.
seconds, maybe.
Jesus Christ.
Where the hell you going, man? You going for a walk?
Let's look for some
I'm
answers.
changing the goddamn laundry. My bad.
He's
Sorry.
on his computer. He's on
I'm
Google.
not
He's
getting
on the
a computer.
Googles.
I got nothing in my hand.
What are we
Oh,
doing?
shit. Oh, all right, good.
All right. While he's changing his laundry.
First question.
Yep.
What university did Chad Pennington attend?
Oh, such an easy one.
Chad Pennington,
Yeah.
Yes.
Marshall.
There you go.
All right. There you go.
Born in the books.
On to the
And
second round.
His receiver was Randy Moss.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Oh, now you're showing off. I'm gonna have to get you a hard one here.
It's the only good quarterback we've had in 52 years.
All right.
Second round. What linebacker did the Jets select out of Florida State with the 4th pick in 1993?
I know this one.
I think I know it. Yeah, I know it.
I know this one. We tailgated with him.
Yeah. Yep. That's what I thought it was. I wasn't sure at first, and then Florida State. I was like, yeah.
No idea.
Marvin Jones.
Yep.
Right?
Ooh, don't give the answers.
No, he didn't know. He didn't know
No
it.
idea. No idea.
But I might need to ask that again.
Oh, who cares? People aren't gonna remember it.
Oh, we can't recycle questions. The chat paying attention.
Billy, thanks for joining us, man. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Also, great music. Great Shinedown hat, by the way.
Oh,
And,
thank you, bro.
Another great band to check out is Firstborn. It's Chris Adler from Lamb of God
Firstborn.
and a couple other dudes. It's them and Monster Truck.
What's a song from Firstborn I should listen to? Like one of their best songs.
I think it's Primal something. It's like if you go on iTunes, like their first one, they have like an EP out. Them and then obviously the new Black Label Society.
Yeah, I like them.
Of course, dude. Zach Wild's the greatest.
Dude, yeah, he's awesome, dude. Thanks, Joe. We appreciate it, man.
Brother, thank you guys.
Have a good night, man.
Have a good one.
All right. If you guys want to do trivia with us, very simple. You come in there, you answer 3 questions, get them right, you win a shirt. Simple as that.
I wish I could play.
Want to play for a shirt?
I do actually.
Where's Legend at? Bring him back in here. Get him back on here. Just a second. Let's see. Yeah, Romeo's serious, man. He's got his shit together here. Stream buffering for anyone else? A stream is buffering? I thought it
There's
was all right.
sometimes there's like a few moments where it was doing it. It hasn't recently though. For at least
Should we
today.
we have a celebrity that's we can hold on. We get rid of Legend for a second. Wait. Wonder
Yeah,
if
let's
I
let
wonder
Jake
if
play.
see now last night we had a very, very cool experience that shotguns are not easy for anybody. And it's when it's your first shotgun, it's very difficult.
Yep.
But our man Jose just stepped it the fuck up. What's up, man?
What's up?
Oh, he's got a shirt.
Yeah,
Oh, there it is.
What?
You got his
Wow.
package.
yeah. I put it in the chat. Look
There
at
you go.
the chat. But yeah, I got it. Hey,
I see you got the Fire John Idzik towel too.
yes.
Complimentary gift.
Thank you for that.
Yep.
I appreciate it. I also got
A few of
the
those left over.
magazines, and I would show what else you sent me. But I don't want Tyson to shit on it.
Tyson might have one. He was there when we did that event with him, but he might not. I don't know if he bought one or not. but-
Well,
Why are you taking shots at me?
because it's Blitzboard.
Just because I smoked your ass in the shotgun, dude. It's not my problem, man.
No,
it's not my
no.
fault that I
No,
toasted you.
no,
I understand
no.
you. Yep.
No, because it's Blitzboard. And I know
Anyway. I still have
I
that
know
fucking.
how
I have
you
a
feel, yeah.
I have an autographed
Yeah.
copy of my fucking thing I want to burn.
Yeah. Well, now I have it too. So
Yep, there you go.
thank you.
Better off with you than me.
By the way, Tyson,
Oh.
that wasn't my first shotgun. It was just my first sober shotgun. So from my mother. I've shotgunned before.
You did good,
While
man.
drunk.
You did good.
No, I didn't. It was shit.
There was a little spillage, but I mean,
Oh, hey,
I probably spilled more than you did. So I can't talk.
hey, Tyson. You know how you call Tyrone Hollywood?
Yep.
Call me
Crenshaw.
Crenshaw. Because it's where I'm from. And in Crenshaw, we work harder and we work for cheaper than
Cheap.
Hollywood.
Wait. You work harder and cheaper. You're in. You're definitely fuck Tyrone. Tyrone's out. Get him out of here.
Yeah.
Tyrone is gone. Fucking out.
Because I told Cassandra we could replace him. And he said, no way. I said, Crenshaw is cheaper.
I'm on board.
Yeah.
You're in. You're in. Tyrone's out. Simple as
All
that.
right.
We're making decisions tonight. Fuck this. Jose, thanks for joining us, man. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Have a
Is he
good
gonna get
night,
to play
man.
trivia? Is he gonna get to play
Get
trivia?
out. All right.
You don't know Jets
All right.
trivia.
All right. Romeo, go ahead.
Give him an easy one. He's not gonna know it.
I think he can get
If you get this right, no, I'm not gonna do this tonight. I gotta train tomorrow morning.
shotgun, bitch.
Um,
You're gonna do it. You just said
dude,
he's not
I
gonna
haven't
get
even,
any.
I haven't
you
even
just
had
said-
fucking
no.
dinner yet, dude.
You just said he would not know any Jets draft trivia. And so I think the only fair punishment is that if he does correctly answer something right, you guys do a quick shotgun. It's only fair.
If I get it right,
If you get that right, I'll finish this. The rest, this is this
We
much
can't
right
see how
here.
much-
I'll pound it. I can show it. It's a full. It's this up.
I
I'll
don't see
finish
anything
this.
in there.
You can see. Watch me. I'll spill some so you can see I have shit in there. If you get this right, I will finish my drink.
oh,
This is some bullshit.
all right, Romeo.
You better get this right.
I'm gonna be scoring with a
go ahead.
hangover tomorrow. Fuck.
All right, here we go.
The Saturday night stream, I'm a fucking black eye, bloody nose. But what happened? Oh, I fucking.
You keep-
Go ahead, Jose. I'm gonna whoop your ass, Jose, if you get this right.
Jose,
Yeah.
who did the Jets select first overall in 1996?
This is some bullshit.
This is
Are
around
you
one question.
serious? Get the fuck out of here.
Come on, Jose. You know this.
God damn it.
Fuck.
Thank God.
No, don't say anything yet.
Wait. Okay.
Same school as Sam Darnold.
Oh, Keyshawn.
Oh,
Way to come back. Way to come back.
looks like he does know Jets trivia.
Boom.
This is some fucking bullshit right here.
boom.
This is
Boom.
fucking gets him 3 fucking guesses, and you give him his
No.
goddamn. You basically
No,
said same
no.
school as Sam. It starts with a K.
No, I was making sure he didn't rush his
This
answer and
is
just
some absolute
shout out something out.
bullshit.
Well
But
done, Jose.
tomorrow night stream, I'm a fucking black eye, bloody nose. Fucking. Oh. I'm not even sold out from last night yet.
Yeah, I don't even know how you're
Jose,
doing
you're a
this.
prick, man. Just so you know. This is some bull. I'm not gonna call you. I'm not calling you Crenshaw either. Fuck that.
I got you on Crenshaw. I got you on that.
Do it tomorrow. Fuck, I was giving him an out.
Too late.
I said do it tomorrow, but you already
He'll
did it.
We'll do another one tomorrow. We'll do another one tomorrow.
No.
This is brutal. I haven't had dinner yet. This is some bullshit.
I'm sorry.
Isn't
Jose-
Jets trivia
Now,
fun?
Jose, thanks for joining us.
Romeo, I love you.
Good
Have a
man.
good night, man.
Nice and PT, love you.
Screw off.
Great stuff, man. Welcome back anytime.
Son of a bitch. Oh. Terrible. All right. Anybody wants to do not a shotgun? You want to do Jets trivia? Oh man. So what's going on? Did I miss anything? Who's the Cowboys selecting?
Cowboys are picking right now.
Oh my
Be
god.
right back. I need a refill.
My liver's gonna hate me. So what do we got here, man? What are the Cowboys taking? Oh, that was brutal.
This guy's been up there talking for like 2 minutes.
Was that Drew Pearson?
Your boy Eichenberg went to Dolphins.
Who did?
Eichenberg, tackle.
Yeah. So wait, so no Creed Humphrey yet, right?
Nope.
Jenkins is gone. Kelvin Joseph, a run of corners, huh?
Yep.
Man,
I guess Dallas almost had to go corner there. They wanted Horn or Sertan.
Oh, man, that. Whew. I'm burping up all kinds of shit over here right now. Stomach's like, dude, can't you have dinner first? Jesus Christ. So we just basically sit and hang out because there's not really a lot to do other than watch this.
Yeah.
It's now the Cowboys here after they just practically headed Devontae Smith. You know, he's going to their division anyways. Gonna have to try to find a way to cover him.
So what number is the Jets' next pick? Like what, 106 or something like that?
102.
Oh,
If I remember right, I
goodness.
think it's 102.
So we gotta wait another jeez.
Yeah, they don't even pick again today, which sucks.
I think they're coming back.
Hope so.
Anybody want to play Jets trivia? Come on in and join us, man. Come on, Nick, and you guys. Nobody wants a shirt, you bastards.
I want
fine,
to play
dude.
for them.
I'm good, man. I'm completely good. Yeah. Last night was rough, man. Last night I was pretty lit up, and then now it's like I got tonight. Then tomorrow I'm really gonna tear it up because then Sunday with nothing to do, I can relax.
Yeah.
So what was Connor Hughes' big? What did he say about the pick?
I couldn't find anything negative that he said about it.
Let's see, I got it right here. The feedback that I saw, most people liked it.
Unless it was like a reply that I didn't read. I saw that he said, wow. He said, I understand why Jets head coach Robert Saleh and GM Joe Douglas love this guy. Couldn't pass on him, player in person. I don't see anything negative unless it was somebody else.
He said, what he's able to do after the catch, I turn into a running back. Yeah, Connor Hughes has been pretty positive about stuff.
Yeah, so I don't know if it was somebody else that was saying stuff, but
I mean, he just said wow. I don't know if that's a bad wow or a good wow.
After the catch is what I do.
It doesn't look like he's saying anything negative.
No.
So I don't know.
Cool. Wilson tweeted about it. Did he? All kinds of stuff going on here. Come on, Jets, trade back up. Let's have some fun here, man. Yeah, he is so pumped for you, bro. Look at that. Zach Wilson already
Right.
he's already ahead
Right.
of Sam Darnold, man. He's already on social media supporting his boys.
Why do we gotta go back
like
to
Sam Darnold. He's not scared of Twitter.
Why do we gotta go back to Sam? Sam doesn't skip
He
Twitter.
wasn't. Zach Wilson's not scared of Twitter. He's on there supporting his boys.
Yeah, and
You
you know
think he's gonna be an outspoken, like a charismatic, like New York personality almost?
at least I could tag Sam Darnold when I post a picture on Instagram. Talk about being scared. That's soft.
Tevin Jenkins is not still there. He's gone.
Yep.
He is gone. Nobody wants a shirt, huh? Nobody wants to do some. We'll keep Romeo on. Romeo's our guest analyst now. He can give us all your insights. I don't know shit.
Jaguars took a tackle there. Walker Little.
Ooh. The Bengals they got to take offensive linemen sooner or later, right?
Could be here.
Another receiver.
Humphrey here.
Terrence Marshall, the LSU Bengals.
Imagine with another wideout.
They got to go offensive line, man. They got to. Poor Joe Burrow's going to be just running for his life again when he's finally healthy. Surprised there's actually Bengal fans.
Well, it is Ohio.
That's true, too. They probably imported. They probably begged them to come. You got to please show up for us. You got to show up. Oof. Get your
That was
tongue
a
back in
weird
your
mask.
mouth. Yeah.
No, that was a mask.
I know. I'm saying it's just awful.
But that wasn't his real tongue.
Oh,
was
the
it?
chair. Is the chair back on the stage again?
Of
Yep.
course.
What the hell?
Roger Goodell's gonna do a comedy act.
It's terrible, man. I don't understand half this shit. Nobody, how are you getting roasted, man? You just come on and you answer some questions. The questions are easy. I looked through them all. Yeah, Ryan Pace, the Bears doing a pretty good job. What do we got here? Bengals take.
Yeah, you're not gonna get roasted if you got these questions wrong. Come on, guys.
No, we're nice. I'm very friendly. I don't get mad
All
about
in good fun.
Yeah, of course. If the chat may roast you, but I can't help you. I can't control the chat. That's your problem.
Chat
has its own. The
Everybody.
chat's their own community. That's rough streets over there. I can't hear what they're saying. You can never Legends death. Legends is his own thing. I didn't get heated, Jose. I got heated at prime time for fucking cheating. Basically
mean?
handed him the goddamn answer.
Not at all.
Same school as Sam Darnold. His name starts with a K. Prick.
Didn't you ask for the school last night on Brian Thomas?
I'm gonna be slurring words by fucking 9 o'clock.
You needed Brian Thomas to school. Ooh,
What? You got your tackle?
haven't seen his name in round 2.
Nope. There's some interesting picks. Did you see the thing with the Raiders too? Where there's like a huge problem between John Gruden and Mike Mayock
No,
after the Leatherwood pick last night.
really?
Yeah, they said they're pretty
Oh
good.
shit!
Yeah, Humphrey and Davis are still available right now.
What, Gruden was mad at Mayock for making the pick?
I don't know. They said there was a huge blowout in the war room last night in the Raiders war room, and there's expect heads to roll, whatever that
shit.
means. I don't know who.
Who did the Raiders take again?
Joe Burrow. I think his name is Leatherwood, right? It was a kind of like a
Yeah,
surprising
Alex
pick.
Leatherwood, kid out of Alabama, O-line.
Well, they lost some linemen in the offseason, did they not?
Yeah. Rodney, remember, it was Hudson, the center. They traded away guys. They were like penny pinching with all their contracts. But supposedly it's like all kinds of problems with the Raiders right now.
Wow.
All right. So we're at what? That was what, pick 46?
Yep. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
All right. Me and Romeo, we're going to sit in here figure things out. Nobody wants to do chat. Nobody wants to do trivia. They're all scared. That's fine. They're probably all just getting home. Time is it? 8 o'clock?
True.
Man, I just want to see the Jets move up, dude.
Yes.
Like, I'm not mad at the compensation for yesterday. I'm not mad about it. But now
No.
you're sitting here, you're like, dude, you have all. It's like you just want to get back up here somehow. But they don't have. I'm trying to think of what they have in their roster now that can actually trade. You're not trading Marcus May. I think there's probably no market for him. No market for Mosley. Crowder probably makes too much money. Alex Lewis and those guys have no value. Van Roten has no value. Like, who has any value like on this team that can even get you a draft pick back? There's not really much. I mean,
What's Crowder making? Like 10 or 11 mil?
yeah, his contract. You're fucking paying Keelan Cole $5 million. I mean, you ain't gonna spend $11 million for fucking Crowder. So it's like it's either draft picks, next year's draft picks. There's not even like, is there any defensive lineman we can trade? Like, I don't think there's anybody even. I'm trying to think of what has any value you can trade to get back up in this in terms of players. We don't have much, man. Here's a question for you.
I don't
Here's a
want
good
to trade
question
most
for you.
linemen.
What do you think about trading for Nick Foles?
Nick Foles.
6th round pick.
Where's he
If
at
you-
right now?
The Bears. The Bears have Justin Fields and they have Andy Dalton. So what it would equate to, if you keep him for 1 year, it's 1 year, $5 million. Say a 6th round pick. Would you do that?
Yeah, sure. It's a 6th round pick. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna find anybody.
The reason why like, I don't want Hoyer. Definitely don't want him. And then obviously Nick Mullins is coming off an injury, so that makes if he's familiar with the offense. But if Zach Wilson isn't ready to play, I mean Foles.
Isn't ready to play.
Just I'm saying, just say whatever. Say he gets banged up in training camp. Say he's just not ready to go week 1. Foles gives you a better chance to win than fucking Brian Hoyer does. And then I mean Nick Mullins again, who'll be cheap obviously and knows LaFleur's offense, but Foles has been in a Super Bowl. He's a Joe Douglas guy, excellent locker room guy. Is 1 year, $5 million worth it for a player like that to bring it into this locker room, into the quarterback room?
Why is the chat saying Foles makes too much money?
1 year, $5 million, dude. He's guaranteed $4 million this year. If you cut him after the year, it's $1 more million. So it'd be 1 year, $5 million.
That's worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, you have no backup quarterback. I mean,
You got Morgan. And you invested a 4th round pick in him.
I mean, throw a 6th round pick at the Bears, but hey, you want him? They don't need him. They want to get rid of it. They want to trade the contract. If they cut him, it's going to cost them more. So trading it's better for them.
So maybe they'd give us a draft pick to take on that contract.
I mean, I think to me it makes sense, dude. He's got ties to Douglas with the Eagles.
Yep.
That's right.
Like to me, it's like people are
Got a damn statue.
But the thing is, people are so like into like the salary cap space, this and that. But that, to me, it's like that is like, you really want to chintz out there where it's like you can get an excellent mentor for Wilson, a competent backup. I mean, fuck, we gave Josh McCown $10 million to sit around for a year. I mean, fuck, we're worried about $5 million for Foles. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's my opinion.
I wouldn't have an issue with it.
Just my opinion, but I think it's not. People are so like, oh, $5 million is too much. I don't think so, man.
Nah.
No.
Um,
And you still got what, about like 20 million in cap space right now? Not to mention Van Roten and Lewis if they cut them.
is James
You got-
Morgan
you
really
got
that
money
bad?
to
We haven't seen James Morgan do a goddamn thing yet. He hasn't even seen the field yet. That can't be your backup going to the season. There's no way. There's just
I
this.
mean, I remember what was it 2 years ago with those awful backup QBs, fails and oh
don't
my
get
God.
me started
That
with
was
that shit. Luke Falk.
impossible to watch.
Luke Falk was the
Impossible to
grossest quarterback. I mean, we had some gross quarterbacks. Luke Falk was definitely up there, man.
Didn't they go like 28 straight drives without like a touchdown or something? Or a first down?
Oh, Asante Samuel off the
Converting a third
board.
down or something like that?
Asante Samuel.
I can't
Chargers.
believe Humphrey's still there.
Chargers are getting some nice pieces.
You know, and it's weird too, because you think about it's just so weird, man, where we're saying, we were making an argument you can go Humphrey last night, Humphrey at 34, and here you're looking at what, 47 we're at now? I can't
Yeah,
see
he's still on the board. Yeah.
Still on the board. Man, it's the draft is so fascinating, man. It just shows you how we don't know shit when it comes to it. And
Nobody
Right? Like-
knows. I mean, we all try to guess it, but nobody really knows what's going to
Yeah.
happen. That's like
He's-
part of the fun of it, though.
he's
but-
dropping big time too, man.
Yeah.
I think he just doesn't have a position, I guess. Explosive, fast as shit. It's just weird draft, man.
I was debating that center from Bama that has the 2 ACLs. Would you guys have been on board with that? The Eagles took him.
Oh, Dickerson?
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked him a lot. The injuries were the only thing really that made him drop the way he did. I mean, he was a first-round prospect as of like 2 months ago, and then he started dropping, but still ended up being the first center off the board.
Tyrone's bets, what were they, Primetime? Remember? I know one was Asante Samuel, right?
Yeah, and the other was with Caleb Farley.
Yep. So Farley went in the first round.
Yeah, he won
Asante
both.
Samuel went today. He
Yeah,
won both,
tagged,
right?
Yeah, he tagged us like, give me my money or some shit.
Wait, Tyrone talking money? You're kidding me? In a tweet? No way.
Yeah, yep. He had a good enough signal for that one.
So you know what? Say if you want your money, sell 5 T-shirts, then you get your money.
Ooh, that's fair. make 5 appearances on a live stream.
Yeah, that's all. Let's do that. No big deal. No pressure. 49ers are on the
Corners
clock.
taken already.
Man,
8.
this is just 49er. This is just. What time does the draft start tomorrow? 12?
I thought
I
1.
believe so. Oh,
I thought it was 1. Could be wrong.
Tyrone found a single for his money. Yeah, you ain't kidding, man. That's what we're hoping for. We're hoping they trade up, man. That's just. Yeah, he's a great cover guy. He's also fast, man. Good blitzer. He can do a lot, man. He's like a safety, man. He can do it all. Restructure Tyrone's contract. Oh, it's getting restructured. I assure you. Yeah, it's not that much. I don't think so either. The pick is in. Luke Falk was so bad. Oh my God, was he bad? He was horrendous. So bad.
Round 2 goes to what? 66?
32 and 32, 64.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Should be able to do that.
well, aren't there any what do you call it?
Compensatory picks. Yeah.
Not for round 2, though. Right?
Okay.
I think they start in round 3.
Creed Humphrey? I don't know. Tight ends on
No,
the board.
I don't know who else you would trade up for at this point.
Is
No,
the
so
edge
what- are we-
from
are we-
Georgia still on the board?
So what is the
Is
goal?
that-
Mention all the bad draft picks. That's our goal now.
Who did you ask about, Romeo?
The edge from Georgia. I forgot to say his name. Larry.
Yeah,
he still on there?
I don't think I've heard his name called yet.
I don't think so either.
And I think the tight end out of Penn State's still there too, right? Firemouth.
Yep,
I
he's
don't
still
think
there.
any tight ends have been taken.
Pick is in. Let's go. What's the pick? What's
I don't know what the Niners do here.
Yeah, we're going all the way to pick 105 tonight.
Woof.
Damn, we got a while. Ooh. Wow. Another Notre Dame guy.
There you
I
go.
didn't think he was going that early, though.
I mean, when you have a winning program like Notre Dame that's winning, playoff bound every year, I mean, does it really surprise you? I mean, this is what good teams do. 49ers are obviously a class organization that has their shit together.
Isn't Wyatt Davis still on the board?
He is, yeah.
Yes.
This is a very smart move.
No, it's not.
Notre
Tyson
Dame, they produce very good offensive linemen.
Is Ian Book getting drafted?
The kid wins, man. He's a leader. He's coming on, probably the sixth round. But
So is Greg McElroy. How'd that work out?
why you gotta take? Listen,
What? He was a leader. He won. Did he do it at the NFL level? No, he
good
didn't.
quality, very very well played there. You got me with that one, Cody. That was a good one.
It's been a while,
Good
Cody.
quality.
Well done.
Are there any tight ends you would get in the fourth?
Yes.
I think a
Brevin
lot of
Jordan if he's there. Hunter Long if he's there. And there was one more guy that I liked. I'm forgetting who. Oh, yeah, your boy, Tremble.
Tremble. I think Tremble's gonna be gone before then, though.
I think there was somebody else, too, though. I'm forgetting another name. McKitty out of Georgia. Anyone?
What are you trying to say, Ant? I can control myself. Last night Last night was rough, man.
I had to-
I'm proud of you guys for how long you went last night. That's what she said.
You ain't the only one that was surprised. Fuck. I was
tired.
fine until the shotgun. The shotgun just put me over the top. That was just where it was.
Last hour, I was struggling.
This
The
is
draft is tomorrow at 12.
all right.
Oh, it is true.
Yeah, we'll do a stream tomorrow night for sure.
Yeah.
We could do like a whole. Other than Trevor, the Jags had a bad draft. They got criticized for a couple picks, man.
I didn't like Etienne when you have James
No.
Robinson.
Yeah. And did you hear him try to
Could be a nice
explain it?
combo, but
Did you hear him try to explain it too? Like, well, ATN could be our third down back or something like that. Like, dude, you're
The
doing
first
what?
round pick? That's-
The way they tried to talk about all the running backs they had, he couldn't explain themselves.
Wow.
Charlie Weiss actually won at Notre Dame, surprisingly. That was the Brady Quinn days.
That's right.
High flying offense.
Former Jet.
Yep. And Charlie Weiss, and Charlie Weiss was the offensive coordinator for Parcells.
Parcells, right? Yeah.
Yep. Yes, sir, Carlos. We're gonna be doing a stream tomorrow night. We'll be doing a post draft stream and UFC too. So got a little bit of everything. I won't be here tomorrow. I'll be at the bar. Priorities, man. Yeah, Urban Meyer's having a real tough time, man. He's having a tough time explaining half the shit he's doing. But fuck him.
Yeah, I didn't even want him as head coach.
I don't think he's gonna be there long term, man. He'd be a couple years, he'll bolt for some kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
He's a fraud. He takes the money and just goes.
Is that Beecham? Yeah.
Kelvin Beecham?
Yeah. Good pick. Good pick.
Rondo Moore.
That offense, man.
They are loaded, dude. Holy shit.
Hopkins, Christian Kirk, Moore. Still got Fitzgerald.
Well, Fitzgerald retired, didn't he?
Oh, did he? I thought he had still another year. I thought he said he
Damn.
another year. Did he retire?
Who? Somebody retired. It was him?
Now you got me. You sure he retired?
Oh, Romeo's on mute. Somebody muted Romeo. Oh, no, you're not.
I don't think he
Yeah.
retired.
No.
Oh, AJ Green. No, AJ Green retired? No, was it AJ Green retired or who retired? How many drinks have I had?
Somewhere.
Drew Brees retired. Yeah, that's what you think of?
I thought
thinking
Fitzgerald.
wide receiver.
Some old receiver retired, didn't they?
He was expected to retire.
I mean, if Kingsbury can't win now with all this talent, he's definitely a fraud. I mean, they just stockpile talent for him now. Kyler Murray should have a field day.
Apparently, there's still a chance he might retire, I guess, before the start of the season. So, maybe
Yeah,
you're right.
AJ Green's in Arizona, right?
Oh, he's in Arizona, yeah.
Yeah, because I thought when AJ Green went there, Fitzgerald retired. Isn't that what
Ah,
happened?
they got all the wide receivers. No, Larry's
Yeah.
still there.
How did I miss AJ Green signing with the Cardinals? When the fuck did that happen?
You're probably busy being miserable and stuff and not paying attention to the world and ignoring everybody and being angry and shit.
They're waiting to
Okay.
see if Larry
Okay.
Fitzgerald will retire or not, but I don't think he is.
Okay.
You know what's funny is right now there's probably all these podcasts have all these X's and O's and analysts. We got fucking legends sitting there just people probably log on like, what the fuck? Like, what are they doing? You got a fucking
No, I told you
gizmo.
guys that last year is when I first discovered you was with the draft. So somebody's watching for the first time tonight or yesterday or tomorrow.
They're either gonna be completely impressed by we're this ridiculous or completely turned off like these guys are clowns.
I guess the latter.
All right. So if anybody wants to do Jets trivia, I'll put it up there. If anybody wants to buy a shirt, the link is somewhere. I don't know where. Legend soaking it all in. Yes. This is very true. I can only imagine. We had a lot of first-time viewers when Primetime and I were doing it when we were interviewing Coach Gase. I was just like, "Holy shit, man! Impossible to even explain what's going on."
Yeah, first time viewer, and I saw Hugh sleeping. It was great. I was been a fan ever since.
He was on last night. Oh, he
Yeah,
was scared. He was scared to have his he was
box
scared to have his
wine?
box wine. That was some funny shit. People are like, I cannot believe you guys didn't like kick him off. Like, no, why? He's resting.
Good
Let him
entertainment.
sleep right through it. Well, you figure we had when Steve fell asleep on our radio show, we let him stay on. And he snored right through like 2 calls.
Yeah, he was on there for like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, legends. Yeah. Yeah, he was hanging out at prime time. At prime time, we went for his little walk to the bathroom.
What? I saved that for after the show. What are you talking about?
I checked out 5 or 6 streams tonight, including the NFL Network. Keep coming back here because you guys must be doing something, by the way. Oh, cool. We appreciate it, man.
Must be doing something. Right.
We're here for just fun and games and bullshit. So,
Giants pick is in.
oh, did my thing freeze up? I think maybe.
I feel like round 2 started so fast, and now it's starting to drag a little bit. Did we lose Tyson? So what do the Giants do here?
I gotta think O-line or edge.
Yeah, I think that would make sense for them. A lot of Giant fans I know were pissed off with the way the draft worked last night for them. They were
Yeah,
looking for- they were
you're
really
gonna
looking
remember that for
Jalen
years.
Waddle or yeah.
You're gonna remember that for years.
Yep.
And did you think Tony was a good value for that at where he was at?
I didn't think he was going to go that early. I mean, I like him as a player, but I just didn't think he was going to go that early. I thought Rondell Moore was a little better than him. Bateman was still on the board at the time.
Bateman.
Harris Marshall was still there. But I guess they say that this kid's a little bit better of a fit, apparently. We will bring back Cooking with Primetime very soon. It's tough for me right now with baseball season. The last thing I want to do when I get home at 8 o'clock is actually cook. So I'm usually picking up fast food or something. That's why I don't bet any shotguns, or at least I try not to anymore. That stream was rough. It was like 4 of them within about, I don't know, 30 minutes, 35 minutes.
You don't know how much fun that it was putting that video together.
I bet it was for you, yeah. I don't know how I made it to the end of that show. Remember the press conferences, I was like, I'm not going to make it, but toughed it out.
Check out the year in review video if you have not already.
Yeah,
on the
definitely
chat.
check out the year in review. Romeo did a phenomenal job putting that together. All of our highlights or lowlights, I guess, from previous season.
I got to do one of the best of the off season.
Yeah, definitely.
Before the
Put that
season
together, that'd
starts.
be awesome. Tony was a reach, but good player. No, I completely agree. I think it was slightly a reach, but he is a good player. I just think for Giant fans coming in, you thought you were going to get Devontae Smith or Waddle, and then you end up getting Tony. You're probably a little disappointed, but you do have at least a first-round pick next year from it.
Especially when your division rival just hands it to them.
Yep. Tyson lost his signal. We're trying to get him back. I don't know what's going on. We'll give
Maybe
Tyson a
Legend
minute
can
or
tell us.
two,
Oh,
and
Legend
we'll
is
start bringing
muted.
on some people for some trivia. Yeah, we can't even talk to Legend. Tyson left him on mute. Yeah, I was a champ that day. Regretted it Monday. trade up, Joe, what are you trading up at this point? See, now at 50, I mean, if you start getting to like pick 60 and a guy like Humphreys there, then you can start
Yes.
making a case. I think like, fourth round pick and maybe a third next year. Maybe easier to handle. There goes
Yes.
Ojulari. Nice pick for the Giants.
Ooh,
Nice pick for the Giants.
that is a nice pick.
That's a very nice pick for them.
I can't believe he dropped that far, honestly.
Great value there.
4.6 40-yard dash.
Yeah, great pick for the Giants. All right, we got some Creed Humphrey hate still. Yeah, it seemed like after the season was over and like all the pro days were going on, like where he started to kind of elevate above Landon Dickerson.
What school is Humphrey?
You were right. Oklahoma, right? I think. Yeah, and Dickerson's Bama. I was always getting those two confused. Tyson with that Tyrone internet signal. We're trying to get him.
It doesn't make sense. Legend is still here.
That's true. Unless Tyson was like using his phone, or maybe he's got his phone on Legend and he's using his
Phone
computer.
signal is
himself.
stronger.
See, why doesn't he just go where Legend is? That's what I don't understand. That would be the easier solution.
I've never seen Legend and Tyson in the same place at the same time.
That's a good point. That is a good point right there. Yeah, Humphrey's still available. Quinn Miners is still there too, I think. I haven't heard his name called. Yeah, I forgot about him.
Who's Miners?
Quinn Miners from a small school. I forget the name. It was like a Wisconsin something, I think. Big dude, strong guy. Plays center guard.
Center guard?
Center guard, yep. Yeah, I hadn't heard about him until, I don't know, maybe like 3 weeks ago. And then a few people were DMing me telling me to look him out. And I've seen a few mocks with him now in the second round. So it could be an option there. And I think we finally have Tyson back. Let's see.
Let's see.
Are you there? There we go. Welcome back.
Dude, I spilled shit
hold
all
on. Oh, that's what happened. Okay, see, I thought you just lost your signal. I'm like, why can't you just go where Legend is? What the fuck happened?
Bad things, man. I knocked over my microphone stand. I knocked over the drink.
Oh,
I'm surprised Legend didn't. I probably knock over Legend too while I was over here.
Blame Jose.
I got his
Blame Jose for
microphone.
nailing that trivia.
The Giants picked what, a pass rusher just now?
Yeah, Ojulari, kid out of Georgia. Great pick for them. Good value there.
Dude, the guy from Notre Dame's just dropping, man.
Washington just got Cosme. Nice tackle.
What pick are we at? 51?
Yep.
Yeah, you're right, man.
It started so fast, and now I feel like it's going slow.
Yeah, I'm not smashed. I have a slight buzz.
Slight buzz.
Dude, we just got done working out. I come here, I don't eat dinner. I come right to the stream to be on time because I'm worried about you not being on time. So
why don't you go eat some dinner, and then we can come back.
Fuck that now. We're already here.
All right.
Listen, we're full speed ahead at this point.
All right. I was trying to
There's
give you
no
a way
quitting
out.
here.
Trying to give you a way out.
Nobody likes a quitter. All right, so we got to get rid of Legend. We'll bring on Darren. Legend, good to see you again, man. Stay off the weed. What's up, Darren?
You're muted.
You're muted.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
There you go.
What's up, man?
Browns on the clock.
Here we go.
Traded up.
Good timing. So what are the Browns doing here? You're muted again.
What's going on over there? Yeah. Can you hear us? Can we hear you? Can't hear you.
I don't think he's talking though.
He's talking. I can't hear him.
Now he just tries to. No, still can't hear you.
Bro, you can't hear him, right?
No.
Now? Oh, fuck it.
Now I can hear you.
Oh,
There you go.
There you go.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Just
Yeah. I'm hoping they're taking JOK.
No, I don't
Wait,
want that at all
I,
for you.
I thought Macho Man died. Oh, that's just a fan. Never mind.
That's
What
the
are
only
we
reason
doing?
I think they will trade up.
Is this guy for real? They're trying to compete with the
He
Bills
does-
fans?
He does look like Macho Man, though. I'll give him
He
that.
does.
The Jets have a Macho Man fan too.
But
Remember
the
that guy at
Browns fans
Buffalo?
always known for like the dog pound. I'd rather see a dog pound guy than this bozo.
Well, it's better than the dude that wears a pumpkin on his head.
That's true too.
Dude, he looks just like Macho Man.
He does.
But
Oh,
probably
this guy is really milking it.
And Goodell's probably like, "What the fuck? Get this clown over here. Put him in the fan
that's one of
couch.
the crazy fans, yeah.
Throw him back in the fan couch. This is ridiculous."
Hey, he's at a,
I tailgate with him.
you're way ahead of me, so you'll be able to tell me who the pick is.
You not want us to ruin it for you?
No, it's cool.
Okay.
Darren, where you at?
I'm in Australia, mate.
How do you not know that?
It's,
It's a kangaroo guy. Then you come on,
confirming.
Saturday morning.
Confirming.
It's 10:30 and Saturday morning.
a rookie quote. This guy's still on TV. What are we doing here?
He's a Macho Man.
Maybe we should bring him on the stream and roast him.
You don't
Well, it
kick
is.
off
It
a
is
Macho
in
Man.
Cleveland. I guess. I guess they got to let him get his moment.
This is
Like,
a
Don't
bit
kick off
much.
a Macho Man.
I like to see him fall off the stage or something.
Let's see an elbow drop.
Keep spinning. I mean, he might.
Where's Goodell? I like to see him like give Goodell the elbow or something.
What is going on? This guy.
This guy's been going for a minute.
This is.
Man.
He's probably dizzy now.
I'm gonna have to watch this.
Why do I gotta watch this? This
Okay,
is
Rich
some
Eisen.
bullshit.
He's like, "Good Lord, where's the commissioner?"
I know he's probably scared to come out.
It would be the Browns pick that this is going on to.
Well, it is in Cleveland, but I mean,
Here we go. Finally, Goodell looks flustered.
Goodell's probably calling security, like, get him the fuck off the stage.
You see him? No, he looks flustered right now.
This
like
is
something's
interesting
wrong.
though, because I think they could be going edge or maybe linebacker.
Now he's in the fan chair. He smacked him in the ass. What is this? This is some bullshit. Right now, he's telling him, get security immediately. Get him off the stage.
Yeah, Daniel. That's why I'm representing my team, the Rabbitohs. We're 7-1 at the moment.
Oh, my goodness. Snap into a Slim Jim.
Slim Jim's underrated.
Come on, let's get the pick in already.
This was moving so fast, like the first 10 picks.
This,
Thank you, my darling.
Roger could have earned everyone's respect if he took an elbow drop from the Macho Man right now.
Take a chair shot.
now you came flying around the stage with a chair, hits Goodell in the head with a chair,
Rabbit O. Cassandra.
hits him with
Own
the,
chair.
hits him
Put
with
him
the
through a
belt.
table.
Like, psh.
With his living room chair.
People who used to kill and sell rabbits, Cassandra. And the kangaroos are hiding. It's a sunny day. They only come out in the rain.
And the pick is. Oh, your boy Tyson. There he goes.
Fuck.
Who was it?
Jeremiah Usu Karoma.
Oh my
Linebacker,
gosh!
Notre
I
Dame.
can't
You got
believe
him.
how
You
the
got him.
draft fell for the Browns.
Wow.
I
Notre
am
Dame guy.
ecstatic about that.
Wow.
Dude's
What a
versatile,
team
man.
they've assembled in the last 2 years. I
Him
tell
and your
ya.
defense, dude, is going to be insane, man.
Oh mate,
That's
Like,
a nice
that
pick.
All the
was
for
pass
Cleveland.
rushers you guys have, all the explosive athletes you have. Fuck.
That's a nice pick for Cleveland.
I can't believe he fell that far for starters. Like, I don't know jack about the draft, but everything I've been hearing, people were saying he was a first rounder.
He's fast,
To
dude.
get to the 52nd pick,
He can
it's
cover
almost
like,
like last year when Grant Delpit fell and Greedy Williams fell. We've been kissed on the dick by the fairies the last 2 years.
kissed on the dick by the fairies. What are we talking
Oh,
about?
sorry. That's an Australian term. Getting kissed
lot
on
of-
the dick.
There's a lot of levels to that.
I never got kissed on the dick before. It's like I'm missing.
Well,
out.
that's between you and your therapist, Primetime.
I mean, that's a whole other fucking conversation, to be honest with you. But I mean, I was fine with
mean,
the first part, but the fairies. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean,
Obviously, that's an Australian term that you guys have
this kid can
never
play,
heard
man.
before. You've never heard the term being kissed on the dick?
No.
No.
Yeah, that's just an Australian term for having incredibly good luck. Maybe not so much for the ladies, but for the gentlemen. You guys must be happy though. Three
I mean,
nice
what?
picks.
this sucks. This sucks. That you guys
Yeah,
got
I
him
mean-
though, man.
I
Fuck.
wish we were picking in the third
I'm
though.
surprised that they took a wide out with the first pick in the second. Were you guys?
I was surprised. Completely surprised, man. Completely surprised. Because I had
You think
listed
that
like
means
4 or 5
Crowder's
guys I
gonna be
wanted,
gone?
and he wasn't. I had like 5 guys I wanted. He wasn't one of them. I don't hate it, dude. Like I'm over it. Like it's a weapon for. It's a fast, explosive guy, versatile guy, good for the offense. Just a little bit different than what I thought.
Everyone was sort of expecting another lineman, yeah.
Slow
Still got
connection.
one.
Come on, Dan. You get that great man cave, man. You gotta have some high
Maybe
tech.
you're ahead of me. Yeah,
He's
it's
some-
wild. You guys are ahead of me by about a minute and a half.
He needs some
I don't know why
fucking.
we're
He needs
so
some
far ahead.
FiOS down there or something. That we can't have a party at your house, Dan, if you don't have some FiOS, like a good connection. He wants us to broadcast from his man cave prime time, but he's got like shit connection.
I don't think we
Has
could
like
do
the AOL dial up or some shit.
I remember when I used to watch you guys streaming the games live, and something would happen, and it'd take me like 45 seconds to catch up. So I'd see your reactions before it even happened. So it was great. I'd see you and Tyson just shaking your head, and then I'd go, "Okay, this would be good." And then I'd see it on the field, and I'd just laugh so hard. It's good.
So what do your expectations this year for the Browns have got to be what? Division, like legit playoff run, right?
I think, if I'm being honest,
I
not
don't want
winning
you to lie to us.
the division will be a failure. I think at least division win and then championship game. It's always going to be hard to beat the Chiefs, but I think we can do it. We almost did it this year. So I think with our defense getting bolstered,
And you guys were kind
I
of
think
banged up
we're in
going
a
into
really,
that
really
game, right?
strong position. They've basically pushed all the chips in and said, right, we've got 2 years.
Yep. So
We've
then,
got 2 years with Baker on a rookie deal, and that's our window.
well, when did they
before
get
we have to
Baker?
go a different way.
You got to give him a new contract soon too, don't you? It's his
Well, they
5th year
picked
option.
up the 5th, so he's got 2 more years on his contract. So
He's gonna
that's
want it.
really it.
He wants money.
We've really got this year and next year, and then that's it. And
I
they've got
got
to
a
hope
question for
next year
Darren.
that the cap goes back up,
Nice
or we're in
tackle for
real
the
trouble.
Titans there. Dylan Radins to the Titans.
Because they got some really bad contracts, legacy from John Dorsey,
Yeah.
like Odell Beckham and Jarvis Landry on big dollars.
Yeah.
We got like over 30 million in the wide receiver corp.
Miles
Darren,
Garrett's not
doesn't-
cheap.
Doesn't Baker
No,
perform
but they
better without
extended him.
Odell?
He does.
Sorry, Romeo.
Doesn't Baker perform better when Odell is not on the field?
I think that's a take that seems to be permeating through everybody. That's like saying the Bulls perform better without Michael Jordan. It's like, yes, they do, but can you really say that it's because Odell wasn't there, or can you say it was because of the way the games that he wasn't there fell into place? Like, if it wasn't for him, we would have lost the Cowboys game. Odell.
Yeah.
A Brown sort of, I don't know what you want to call him, super fan or something, did a breakdown a few months ago of every single one of Odell Beckham Jr. snaps that he played this season, and whether he was open, whether Baker was forcing him the ball, blah, blah, blah. And basically, at the end of the day, he was open more than Baker went for him. So the narrative out there that Baker was forcing him the ball, I don't think that was entirely true. Whether he plays better with him, I don't know. It's possible. It's possible that he's not thinking, I've got to get this guy the ball or whatever. But every teammate, even when he was in New York, loved him. No one said anything bad about him. But the media was saying he's a diva, he's a bad locker room guy, all this sort of stuff. But everybody else said the complete opposite. So I don't know about you guys. This is a stretch, but I'm going to believe the players.
Yeah.
I know the media are always, telling the truth and 100% on the money. Just like last night, Tyson, I was being sarcastic on Twitter with that tweet that I said,
Oh.
are you going to see that blokes' names who are read out in a certain order, that's how you draft them. That's how you grade their draft.
Yeah.
Before they've
Well,
even
that's the only thing that annoys me more than mock drafts is draft grades. It's like, oh, we just gave the Giants a B in the draft grade. Who gives a fuck? Like, it means shit. Like, I don't care.
I think
the
it's
grade-
like you can grade a draft like maybe 3 years.
yeah, exactly.
3
Like,
years.
it's-
Yeah, after
I
2 to
think
3
that's
years.
fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But the game like today, like, oh, I just gave the Jets an A+ on their draft. Great. That means
So
absolute
just
jack
turning-
shit to me.
Yeah, like if you graded, say, Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield,
Where'd Legend go? A primetime Legend.
Josh Allen, and Lamar Jackson on their first year, you would have had different grade that first year than you have this year.
Yep. Of course.
And 3, right? So all of them would have different grades. So I think you have to take at least three years.
Tyson gets a C for his opinion.
Yeah.
No,
Look,
but
I
the thing
think
is,
with
it's
that-
like, go ahead,
I think with Odell, the thing is that people, and this is especially amongst Brown fans, always equate his contract to what he's doing on the field. So they say he's paid, upwards of 15 million.
Yep.
You're not a 1,800 yard per year receiver. So your value to the team is not equivalent to your salary.
Right.
And I think they're doing that with, this is Browns fans I'm speaking of, they're doing that with Jarvis Landry as well, saying your contract is not commensurate with what your performance on the field. But
Right.
as you guys know, if you're in a good team, you're not required to do 1,800 yard seasons.
Nope.
You got Nick Chubb. He's going to get his.
Especially as much as you run the
Kareem
ball, of
Hunt's
course.
going to get his. Jarvis, Odell, Hollywood Higgins, DPJ. So there's so much. Plus, that's not even talking about our tight ends, Hooper, Njoku, those guys. So I think if they get somewhere, Landry and Odell get somewhere around the 1,000-yard mark, that's probably enough between the two of them. Plus, when you add in the yards rushing, Kareem Hunt gets a lot of yards out of the backfield as well, receiving. So I don't think there's only so many yards you can get a game.
Yep. No, I mean it's also the offense, man. Like if you put Odell in the Chiefs' offense, he'd have a shitload more yards than he will in the Browns' offense. The Browns' offense, they want to run the ball, like the play action pass, all these different things. It's just a different feature of the offense. I mean,
if you want to argue that Odell would be better suited, but here's the question I pose to you guys: are people arguing that Odell would be better suited in another offense without Baker because they want Odell to have 1,800 yards, or do they think that he will be a better fit for another team? Because you can argue both ways.
Yeah, but see, the question really isn't, what are his stats? Does he make you a Super Bowl winning team? That's what the most like. If he gives you 1,000 yards, makes you guys a completely dynamic offense where you got to account for him, account for everybody else. You got to double team him, and it frees up everybody else, and you guys go to Super Bowl. He's worth it. So to me, it's not about stats. It's about, is he a good asset to your team to make you a good, a Super Bowl team?
If the Browns are playing the Jets, right, and we line up on offense, and in the backfield we've got Chubb, we've got Njoku and Hooper at tight end, you've got Odell, Jarvis out wide. What are the Jets going to do there? Who are you going to double team? Who are you going to worry about? You got to worry about every single goddamn player.
Yep.
So just the sheer fact that Odell steps on the field means you have to pay attention to him.
Yep.
You have to pay attention to. So he's going to make any team. If he went on the Jets, if he went on the chart, any team, he's going to make better immediately. So, but again, I think the question that has to be asked from the Browns is his contract worth that attention that has to be paid to him?
Yep.
And I think that's inevitably they're going to come to the conclusion that it's not, because they can't pay both Jarvis and Odell next year. And I think that they'll want to Browns aren't winning the Super Bowl with Baker. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. Cassandra, I know the Saints aren't winning the Super Bowl with Taysom.
Oh, he's Tyson. I'm like, what the fuck am I getting involved in this for?
Not you, Taysom. It probably sounds like I'm saying Tyson.
Prime time, what are your thoughts on Beckham Jr.?
As far as what, the Browns keeping him or trading him or what?
Just what his value is, just like how good of a player is his value in terms of.
It's hard to say now. I mean, the last couple
Sorry,
of years,
Kevin, I just wanna-
not being on the field. Yeah.
I'm seeing in the chat that there's everybody talking about his character issues. Like I was saying before, like he's been on the Browns for 2 years and he has not caused a single issue.
Yep.
If anything, it's been the complete opposite. His teammates have lauded him. They've said he works hard. He's a nice guy. and all those sorts of things. If he carries on like a pork chop on the field, I would say that, he carries on a bit on the sideline, but it doesn't seem to permeate into the locker room. And nobody, like when a coach or a player has asked something about a teammate or whatever, and they don't want to answer the question, they answer it in a certain way where they say more than what they, like they sort of dismiss the question or whatever. So you can go, okay, that guy really is a locker room cancer because nobody's coming to bat for him. Nobody's, shaking the tin in support of him. Nobody does that with Odell. Everybody says he's a great guy. He's a great teammate straight away without hesitation. So again, if people want to say that he's a locker room cancer, whatever, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
See, I think he's a lot of distractions off the field, but I think this year off could also humble him too, where it's like, man, he might miss the game and miss all the other stuff too.
I don't think he's a locker room cancer, but maybe a distraction, especially in a New York market. We saw what happened with the Giants. I think if the Jets were to get him, for example, I think it would be a similar distraction here. I mean, just that's the persona that he is.
Yep.
So I think the teammates probably respect him, like you said in Cleveland. Teammates like him, respect him. I don't think he has any issues there, but just the media attention that he would get, I don't know if it would be worth it for the Jets to kind of pick him up.
Freiermuth went to the
maybe
Steelers.
The fact that he's in Cleveland in a small market means that.
Yeah, I think that
actually helps him being in such a small market.
Yep.
And with Baker being on 400 TV ads, there's no room for Odell to be on a TV ad. Plus, I think I saw an interview with him on The Athletic. He seems very, very calm and at peace in Cleveland. And it'd be very interesting to see what happens with his contract next year if he's willing to take less money. I don't think any players are willing to take less money. They all want to get their money while they can, and nobody blames them for that.
Dude, how many tight ends do the Steelers have? The Steelers are loaded, dude.
I'd be surprised to see him on the Browns next season. It'd almost be impossible, I think, to keep them all. Especially
how many more years? How many more years does he have left on his contract?
I think he's got one more.
Okay.
After this year. Yeah. And Jarvis comes out like I said to Tyson before, they got 2 years. The contract situation, they signed all their, Clowney, McKinley, all 1 year deals. So it'd be interesting. The AFC is just like, man, you gotta have a team to get to the Super Bowl in the AFC in the next 5 years. I don't think Cassandra's probably right when she said that Baker may not be the guy to get to the Browns to a Super Bowl because, man, there's just so many good quarterbacks in the AFC now.
Well, see, you have to have a well-rounded team, man. I mean, you guys have a good defense. You run the ball. A lot of things you can do. Like you can run the ball. You can slow down the Chiefs. There's always the Bills are a team on the rise.
A few weeks ago that there's quarterbacks that can get you to get you to a Super Bowl. They're like the Jared Goffs, the Jimmy G's, those sorts of quality quarterbacks that if the team around them is really, really good, they get you to the dance.
Yep.
And then there's the guys who will drag their team to the dance, and that's like, Now I know Patrick Mahomes has got a really great team around him and coaching, etc. But he's like a guy like Aaron Rodgers, Brady, those sorts of guys who will drag their teams to the Super Bowl. And I think that's always the battle between those two types of quarterback and what your team has. Like, you know what? I got to say, I sort of think that the Jets hit the jackpot.
The Zachpot.
Yeah, the Zachpot. Yep. Sorry, I saw that. I should have said that. Let's pretend I didn't say that. You know what? I got to say, I think the Jets hit the Zachpot.
We hope, man.
We hope so. All the stuff that I watched after the draft about him, nobody's obviously this is ridiculous. Nobody knows what's going to happen in the next 2-3 years, but I think that the Jets seem to be moving. We spoke about it yesterday, Tyson, is what's going to be their identity. It took a quarterback, it took a lineman, and now they've taken a receiver. So it'd be interesting to see what happens from here on out. But man, if the Browns are anything, they're a testament to what smart, intelligent front offices can do in a very short period.
Well, Darren, it was good talking to you, my friend. We're gonna do some Jets trivia, so we can't ask you those
Yeah, man.
questions.
Try me with one.
Give him. All right, Romeo. Give him
Give him
one
an easy
good
one.
one.
Oh man. All right.
Darrell Revis.
I'm trying to find him a
Joe
layup.
Namath.
Fuck the layup. Give him a good one. He knows
All right.
football.
Hey, you know what? Hey, all right. How about this one? Jets management did not listen to their fans in 1995. They took tight end Kyle Brady with the 9th overall
an easy
selection.
Oh, I remember this day.
Which player did the fans in attendance want the Jets to select instead?
I was throwing shit all over the place, man.
1995.
That was
I
one of
just
the
finishing
first
high school.
drafts I remember too.
I
I
was
was just
throwing
finishing
shit
high school. I think they wanted.
from the University of Miami.
I think they wanted.
Yeah, he clicked himself off. Warren Sapp. I'll never forget that shit, man. I was angry as fuck for about a week. So goddamn angry. Oh, if anybody wants the Jets trivia, join us.
See, these questions aren't that hard. Come on, guys.
I was so fucking angry. Angriest. There's some moments that was definitely one of them. All right, so we can. You know what? Our next guest will probably know a lot of. We could challenge him next one because he knows a lot of shit.
I think he's gonna know all of them.
No, you picked the wrong guy for that.
You don't know trivia?
Depends. I've lost. I forgot more than I know.
You're trying to play modest right now, man. I'm not believing none of your shit right now.
I think Jose wanted to get on for his pick of his team.
Oh, the
Seahawks are up.
No, Jets aren't picking until 102. That's his team now, right? Isn't that Jose's team?
102. There was 106.
Or whatever it is. Dwayne Eskridge.
Dwayne Eskridge.
Wow.
Oh,
The fuck is that?
He's a speedster, I believe.
I saw him more like in round 3.
yeah.
I saw Aaron Banks more at 4 or 5.
Yeah.
So this whole thing is gone.
Can never trust those mocks.
No, not even close.
Nope.
All right, Afram, you ready for some trivia questions?
Sure.
Before we do that, what are your thoughts on the wide receiver tonight?
I was surprised that he's a good wide receiver. The pick is good, but the way I'm seeing these guys falling so late, I mean, you still got Humphrey and Wyatt Davis still not picked. So goes to show we don't know anything. So
we don't know shit, to be honest with you.
No, I don't think any one of us know. We just go by what we read. I guess guys got hyped up, but I mean,
Humphrey's still here now. Is wild, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say what they think of him. And there's still some good guys there. There's some good tight ends available in the late rounds. Has there been a running back selected since ATN?
Yeah, there's been a couple.
No, the one from North Carolina. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, Michael Carter got picked?
No, Williams got picked, didn't he?
Yeah, it was the other one, Williams.
Oh, yeah. So you still have all these other guys. It's just, I think if the Jets make a move, they're going to make a move in the 3rd round by maybe give a 4th or 5th to move up to the 3rd or late 3rd. That's
I think 2nd round is probably too far for them to jump up.
Yeah. I mean,
As
if
much
they
as I would
switch
like
to the
to.
war, they switch to the war room right now. If the lights are out, then we know what's going on.
Yeah,
That's true.
all you
Those
see
are
is
sleeping.
cigars. And you see smoke in the air and shit.
You see the cleaning person cleaning up the office there and saying that's it. So what do you got for me?
All right.
Afro, my man. What round was Wayne Corbett drafted?
He was a unrestricted free. He was a walk-on, wasn't he? From
I tried to trick you.
That was an easy one, man.
I got now. I'm trying to remember the school. It's the one in Long Island. Hofstra. Yeah.
Name 3 Jets 1st round picks from USC.
Keyshawn, Sanchez, and USC. The 3.
Come on, man. You serious?
Tucker.
Tucker.
Forgot our last
Darnold?
quarterback, but
I gotta wait 5 years before I remember these trivia questions.
Sam Darnold.
Oh, but Tucker's right.
Yeah, you're right.
Am I right? I'm
Yeah,
right. Hey,
you
listen,
got, you got 3 of them.
this is a Jeopardy. I win this one.
Could have went Leonard Williams too.
What's Leonard Williams?
That
Yeah.
question
I don't-
was the, that
listen
question
to
was
me,
the
I-
easiest freaking question.
Trust me. That's why I say it.
Hope your dog bites you, man. That's
I don't.
terrible.
I don't remember. This is like one of the first years I got into what schools. I don't watch any college football, so I really don't know what schools they come from.
I'm not buying it.
Buy it or sell it. I don't. But this.
I'm selling that bullshit. Go ahead, Roman. Give him another one.
Aframs made it to the third and final question.
That's right. We have to add him around. We helped him with the last one. So
That's right. I got that right. You said
you got it
just
right on
name
his own.
3.
yeah, but it was just a bad. I mean, the time it took.
I
is
didn't give you the
disappointing.
third one that you liked.
Yeah.
The fact
got
you had to
that all
hesitate
wrong.
and think about it was just terrible. Go ahead, Romeo.
Who did the Jets select with the second overall pick in the 1990 draft?
Oh,
I actually know this one.
Second overall
1990.
pick.
I actually know that one.
1990.
I think I know it.
Jeez.
I think I know
Second
it.
overall.
Did they not have? They did not have a number 1 pick that year.
Second pick.
Second
Second
overall
pick.
pick of the draft.
Second overall pick in the draft.
Or second overall pick in the draft. 1990.
Running back, right?
Yep.
Blair Thomas.
Bam.
Very good.
Yep.
made it.
He's got to do another one though, because we gave him the hint of running back. So.
We could do another one.
One more.
The Monday Night Miracle occurred against the Dolphins Week 8, 2000 season. How many points were the Dolphins winning by prior to the start of the fourth quarter?
30.
No, it's 23.
23.
That's how many points they had.
30 to 27.
Yep.
37.
37.
I'm
You
off-
lose.
I'm,
Good day, sir.
I'm off a touchdown.
You're out.
I appreciate that, though. Even if I won, I was going to tell you to auction off the shirt.
So, Afram, my question for you is this: while we're sitting here at pick 57, should the Jets make a power move and trade back up and get into like the third round or something, or are you cool with
think
sitting
if-
until 106?
No, I mean, if they do, I think it's going to be they'll give a 4th and a 5th, but it's probably going to be in the latter half of the third round because I think that's probably where they're going to get the equal trade.
Ooh, nice
It's
pick
just-
for the Rams. Tutu Atwell.
Yeah. I mean, this thing is going totally different than
Yeah.
I've seen. I mean, I'm surprised the linebacker from Notre Dame dropped that far down.
Yeah, Darren was happy.
But that's, I mean, hey, listen, Cleveland saw the opportunity and they moved up for that pick. They're going to be solid defensively. It's going to be very interesting on that division. I don't think Baltimore's going to be able to compete with them. That's for sure.
Did the Rams
What you
need a
think?
wide receiver though?
Yeah, Tutu Atwell.
Who's the guy
I'd
that
say
they?
they need one.
I mean, they have so many receivers, and they're all making a lot of money too.
Yeah. Oh, I read Fitzgerald. Everyone's expecting Fitzgerald to retire before the start of the 2021 season.
Yeah, that's why they have AJ Green there, right?
Yeah. And he's.
I mean, they
I
have
wanna
all
see
the
Go ahead.
Cup.
Hey,
Woods.
would you? I brought this up. Would you trade Crowd and pick up half of his salary to have moved up?
Depends what I'm getting back.
What round?
Say a third round.
Done.
Yeah, I would do that.
Done.
I would do that.
We accept.
And away he goes. Adios.
Because that makes him
That-
more.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pay for 1 year $5 million.
And with 1
Yep.
year left on his contract, he's not part of your future.
Exactly.
You just took your future slot guy.
And then if you want to re-sign him, you're not going to pay him $9 to $10 million anyway because he's gotten older.
Yep.
So
I'll even take a 4th at this rate, the way this draft is looking.
Yeah. No, for sure.
yeah.
I just don't want to give him away though. One guy gets hurt. Now what do we got? Corey
You got
Davis
Jeff
and
Smith,
Mims,
Vincent
or-
Smith. You got Mims, Cole, Davis,
That's what
Hey,
I'm
listen,
saying.
Moore.
free agency is still going on. I mean, we got to see what happens after the draft. What they want to do now? Maybe they pick up that kid Nelson from Pittsburgh at a cheaper price.
Oh, the
and
corner
play as a corner. Not going after a guard in that position. Maybe they think highly of Cameron Clark. You know,
Yeah, it
I can tell you that left side's going to be solid as a rock. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
700 pounds of flesh going on.
Can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it's listen.
It's a nice problem to have.
It seems to me that he is working with his head coach, his offensive coordinator, making picks accordingly. They have a plan and they're doing it, and I think that makes me excited about this team even more. That they're not just picking guys because the guys of value. They're picking for need, and they're picking solid guys.
No, there's a blueprint, man. You can see they have a blueprint. They have a rhyme and reason what they're doing. It makes sense, man.
I mean, he's Tucker's a natural guard, but they threw him at tackle because they needed him, and he played well as a tackle as well. So now he's got two players in one, so he can shift over. You know, God forbid Mackay gets hurt again, he can shift over, and then they can bring someone to fill in the guard position. So that's why I thought that maybe they might shoot after Tevin Jenkins because he plays both tackle and guard. Now you would have had that on the right side, but
still Jalen Mayfield out there. He hasn't got picked yet. He's kind of the same.
Yeah,
similar kind of player.
The way these things, you're seeing a lot of plays you anticipate, but a lot of tackles and guards and centers are still there. You got that Trey Hill or Trey Smith, I forget what his name is, a center.
Oh, the one out of Tennessee.
Yeah, there's,
Humphrey's still out there.
Humphrey's out there.
People want a Humphrey at 34. It's fucking. They're at 58
People want him
right
at
now.
23.
I didn't expect Pittsburgh to go tight end. I thought they would draft it. I thought Humphrey was going to get caught right there because they need a center.
And Pittsburgh's loaded. Pittsburgh has 3 tight ends already, don't they? What do they have? They have at least 2.
Yeah, and they need a center. They need a center.
They always hit on tight ends though.
Tight ends and receivers, they always nail it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But it's going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow's at 12 o'clock, Kevin. They start at 12.
Yeah, you're right.
I just read. Yeah.
Tomorrow we ain't
How's
doing
your
shit
team
till
doing?
nighttime.
What's your record? What's your record with your team?
2-2.
Are they looking
Come
good?
on, coach. What the fuck?
What? We got a nice win today. Put up 29 runs.
Oh,
Did you?
Get some for the Mets.
Who'd you play?
I played Madison. Yeah. Town over from us.
Nice. 2-2 though. It's unacceptable, man. Come on.
What? It's 500.
Should be at least 3-1 by now. Set
Are they any,
the bar higher.
have with the COVID and all that? Have they had any type of setup with any rules or regulations that you have to abide?
Yeah. There's all sorts of stuff. Like all the kids have to get checked in every day, screened, stuff like that. It's kind of a pain, but got used to it after the first week. Now it's just kind of routine.
Now, my kid didn't play baseball in high school. He played football, but I always went to the games locally. How many parents are kissing your ass right now and their kids are playing or sitting on the bench?
All the parents are good. I do the freshman team, so I'm usually good with all the parents.
He just takes bribes after him. He just takes bribes. That's all it is.
I mean, I've been through a lot, man. I mean, I ran rec in town. I ran the rec commission. I ran baseball commission. Parents are delusional. That's I could tell you that. Yeah. When it comes to their kids,
I'm lucky though. I'm in a good town. Yeah. I've been there for 9 years, and I've never had any issues with.
So you just do freshman? You just do freshman, not varsity?
So if my guys aren't playing at the end of the year when we're in the state tournament, then my guys are off and I'm just with varsity the whole time. So I help out when I can with them if my guys are ever off.
Oh, that's good. That's good. The kids play well.
Yeah,
gentlemen,
Ephraim, enjoy the rest of your night, man.
You too, man. Don't drink anymore. Have something to eat. Have a snack at least.
I'm trying.
Before you fall asleep like this on the microphone.
Have a good night, man.
Take care.
All right. So, Primetime, do you think we should kill the feed and then just come back on if they trade up? What do you think we should do?
I think so. Yeah, unless anybody else wants to do trivia, yeah, we can just hop back on.
We'll
if
just,
they,
we'll just-
they
yeah,
move up.
we'll just wait, and then we could do Romeo. Are you around tomorrow night?
Yes, sir.
We could do all the trivia shit tomorrow night during the UFC stuff.
Yeah, I'm down.
Dude, let's do it. We'll do it. Wrap this up. The Jets trade up. We'll all log back on and do something.
All right, cool.
What
Yeah,
time?
I'll be
What time do you think you guys are doing it tomorrow?
8 o'clock work for you prime time?
Should be home by then.
Yeah, I'll be done by then. I'll be done with that. Cool. 8 o'clock tomorrow, unless the Jets trade up. Later.
Have a good night.